ha, ha, ha. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up. I forgot to do the thing for the first thing. I gotta update the counter. Okay. There we go. こんな変な子さん初生贄どうもやったいらっしゃいこんな変な子さん PK rockin' here the burning rabbit has arrived. I have arrived indeed. Also おやつどうしよう OK こんな変な子さん水とストレッチとおやつありがとう I gotta figure it. Put a snack on. You know what? Since it's been a hot minute, I'm gonna get myself an Andes mint chocolate. I think I deserve a mint chocolate. Especially since I got a Nikuman today. Let me throw away the trash. Hot-chan, what up? There we go. I have my headphones on now. What up, Tatsang? How you doing? I'm gonna get some more water. Today is a weirdly warm day. It's 11 degrees, which I think is like, what, 50s? What is 11 degrees? It was like 11 degrees and sunny. Yeah, it's like 51 degrees. It was warm today. I went out, get food. I finally... So here's... Okay, so story time. Mondays, how are you? I gotta tell you, Tatsan, story time. Because, you know, my hand's been hurting and, you know... If it rests, it starts feeling better, but then I have to do something and then it starts hurting again. It's like, boo. So it was feeling better. I was like, dang, it's feeling great. And then yesterday I opened the fridge and I was like, dang, I still have some daikon left. Let me make some namasu where you like shred it. You know, put it through the ringer, slice it up. That and carrots. So I did that. My hand kind of hurt. I was like, whatever. So I woke up today, it's not feeling great. But I'm like, you know what? Since it is getting better, let me go to the gym today. I went to the gym and realized that, you know, I'm not dressed well for this. I had my usual gear that I would wear if it was like cold winter, but since it was like 50 degrees today, I'm like, I can't exercise. It's too hot. By the time I got to the gym, I'm like, it's kind of warm outside. Maybe the gym will have the AC on. I went inside, I'm like, nah, it's too hot. So I biked to the gym, used the restroom, and then biked home. That was my exercise for today. Yeah, it just suddenly got very warm in Japan. We were hitting 50s this week, so I was like, dang. That was my exercise today, I guess, bicycling to the gym, to use the restroom, and then bicycle back to my house in shame because I was wearing a Okay, here's the thing. I have this like Mickey Mouse. I mean, it's cute, but it's also warm. It's like a sweatshirt turtleneck. That's fleece on the inside, and then I have like a very thin, like long sleeve, sort of like an Under Armour thing on the inside. That's usually what I wear, because you know, the turtleneck helps, you know, with like the wind, cold burns and stuff while I'm biking to the gym and such. But yeah, it was kind of hot today. I was like, dang, I should not have worn this. Oh well. And I had a coat on as well, obviously, because the wind is still a little cold. So I was like, it's a little toasty. It's one of those outfits where if I was walking, it would have been too hot, but since I was biking, it was like just fine, because when you're biking, you get that cold wind. But yeah, once I hit the gym, I was like, I can't work out. It is way too hot. I'm not built for this. It wasn't that far, unfortunately, but there was a 7-Eleven next door, so I was like, you know what? It's the thought that counts. That I decided to, you know, I was in a place mentally where I was like, okay, I think I can go to the gym. So at least I went, so I was like, alright, you know what, I'll treat myself. So I got a Nikuman for lunch. Gotta get those proteins for the very bare minimum exercise I did. So I got a Nikuman and it was good. Game-san, irashai! Irashai. But yeah, that was my day. Aside from the usual work and such, like I tried going to the gym. Nikuman, right? Nikuman is great. Nikuman is fantastic. Also, I'm gonna try some today. Since it is warmer, I did like open the windows and stuff to like, you know, let in some fresh air. Usually I have to do this like military style camping whenever I open the windows to let the air in because it's cold. So I like heat up my hot water bottle, get all bundled up and get in bed and then open the windows for like a half hour. Today was nice. I didn't have to do any of that, which is nice. So I'm gonna see, since it's warm today, usually for stream I have to get the little hot water bottle, the Ecotampo, ready for stream so my feet don't get cold. I'm gonna see if I can do it with just warm socks. I think spring doth become a thing upon this thing me. At least you put in the effort. Yeah! At least I put in the effort. I will say, so, you know, obviously certain things, you know, make my hand hurt. It's things that you just notice, like what actions hurt. So obviously, you know, ringing the veggies through the grinder, you know, doing the slicing thing, that hurts a specific part. I will say, I think shredding chicken hurts my hand more. Like the action of like, you know, pulling apart chicken after you've like cooked it and such, because there's sort of the action of, you know, kind of jabbing your thumb in first and then pulling it apart from there. So shredding chicken hurts more. Opening like really tight caps, whether it be a bottle or a jam jar or something like that, that hurts a lot. Hitting the brakes on the bike also hurt, but also that's one of those things, like the jam jar, I can just like not have jam for a while, all right? Let's rest up your hand. Vegetables, like, all right, I would like to, you know, shred the veggies and whatnot, but I guess I could use a knife, whatever. The bike one is the one that's like, is unavoidable, because I'm gonna need the bike when I go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna need to hit the brakes to slow down, just safety-wise and whatnot. The bike brakes are what's doing me in. But it is one of those, like, if you think of it as a up and down wave of pain and then it gets better and better, like the amount of pain I experience after doing a work, it's less, but it is still persistent. Like today, and it's also weird, it like changes location. So like today it's like down by the pinky, that side of the palm, that hurts. Which means my thumb can do whatever it wants today. My thumb can hurt tomorrow, so my thumb can do whatever it wants. I'm gonna, I don't know, draw a picture today. Who knows? I do gotta finish that Pandoran picture. Gaosho Cam, booty whopping in. How you doing? Free hugs? Hugs indeed. You know what I keep forgetting to do? I'm just gonna do it right now, because I keep forgetting. I'm gonna make that emotes only channel point. I don't know how much to make it. I'll make it the same amount as Speak in Tongues. 500 should be fine. How do I, let's see, add new custom reward. I'll call it Face Off. Activate emotes only chat for 5 minutes. Is 5 minutes good? 5 minutes sounds good. I won't put, I probably should put a cooldown on it though. Maybe similar to Speak in Tongues, maybe 30 minutes in between. Yeah, something like that. One thing I always forget to do. Oh, the color is similar. Hold on, let me change the color. Face Off. Let's make it a weird color. We'll make it this dusty pink. Yeah. There we go. A dusty pink color. Oh, thank you, Tatsan. I almost forgot. Let me pin that message. Manually at the end of stream. Haha. Okay, so I made that new channel point for emotes only mode just because I was reminded of it for Gaucho Cam. It's because of you, Gaucho Cam, I made this channel point just because it's fun. I don't know. think that's good. Yeah, sure. Just for Gaucho Cam. Okay. We're set now. I'm like 20 minutes into stream and I've done nothing except make a new channel point. Haha, alright. So last time on DBZ, I want to beat this guy up. But yeah, so we did rest up, I think. Oh right, I wanted to switch this up. There we go. Yes, I think I wanted to do it this way. So Vivi and Steiner don't have to be next to each other to do their special combo. Other way, I want Zidane. I also don't know if Zidane has to be next to Shotgun to cover for her. You know, either way, it doesn't hurt. I'm wondering if I should put Zidane in the back though. So it also does less damage. So he can tank the hits, but also do less damage because he's kind of in charge of stealing right now. I think I might do that. Because he's in charge of stealing. So as Resident Thief, he's not super in charge of doing frontline damage. I can leave that to Steiner and Vivi. So Steiner and Vivi will be the main attackers. Zidane will be stealing it while also protecting Shotgun, and Shotgun's in charge of healing. I think that's a good system. And I believe, yes, I'm working on getting this Beast Killer. I could probably grind real quick. So then I can equip this Iron Sword and figure out what this Sagaku Blade is. I should probably also farm for this so I can get Bug Killer. We're gonna fight bugs eventually. There's gonna be a poison soup area with bugs in it. So I do want this Bug Killer ability. Once we get to an area where I'm like, yeah, we can farm here, then I'll think that. For now, I'll keep this equipment. I don't know what chakra is. It's obviously not for me on this leather plate. Beast Killer, working on it, working on it. Okay, I think we're all good. Vivi's learned that, added effect. Wait, does... Okay, she can't learn any of that. Alright, so I gave her the triangular hat. Vivi hasn't learned Blizzard yet. You have learned Thunder, that's good. So I definitely have to get you to learn Blizzard. Added effect would be nice. Alright, I think we're good. So I'm guessing we just leave, with the whole village elder thing. I don't think the game is gonna let us interact with them. Okay, that's weapons shop. Up ahead was... Oh, we can go to maybe the bar to see if the girl says anything new. They don't let us go back in the underground either. Yeah. Mill, I don't think there's a way to stop it for me. What? What? How did I miss this last time? Hoshi nanchara Aries. I got an Aries something. I wonder if that's an accessory. Well, I tried. Items. Silk robe. Well, what? It's not in the list. Potion, high potion, elixir, ether, phoenix down, panacea, eye drops, antidote, phoenix feather, tent, leather hat, leather clothes, atom stone, rubber helm, bronze helm, echo, iron sword, dagger, feathered hat, iron helm, leather wrist, silk robe. What did I just get? Is it a card? Oh, maybe it's a card. Let me check. It's not! What did I just get? If it was equipment, it would have definitely showed up in the items list, I would assume. It's not ability? You know what? Let me pull up a guide. The guide would definitely say, yeah, go to this part of the house and pick up something or another. It'll probably say something like that. Let me go to a guide to see what I got. It's called an Ares Stellatio. Stellatios are involved in side quests involving Queen Stella. Each Stellatio you collect can be turned to receive a prize. Okay, so it's a collectible then. So I don't have to worry about it. I'm glad I don't have to worry about it. Also, did I steal all the items? I got the... Yeah, okay, I got everything I needed to. So... wait. Oh, it probably under here, right? A pendant, a map. There we go, there's that. The Moogle whistle, and then the theater ticket. Okay. So it's something for the future then. Good to know. I was actually kind of excited. I was hoping it'd be an accessory. It'd be like, oh, what does this accessory do? It sounds fancy, but nah, it wasn't. I'm glad I came back though. Wait, let me go back in and double make sure there's nothing I can do to get the chest. In the upstairs. I could definitely look at the guide and double check. Be like, yeah, you have to come back later. He'll probably say that. Yeah, so I can't get the chest while this thing is spinning. I'm gonna double check the guide, make sure. I'm pretty sure the villagers would be mad if I stopped it. Just thinking of story continuity. So there's probably no way to stop it. It doesn't say anything. Oh, it doesn't say anything. I'm gonna assume I can't do anything about it. It doesn't say anything about like, yeah, you have to come back later. It just doesn't mention it at all. Which is why I'm gonna say I'll come back later then. I know. Okay, I had a bit of a dum-dum moment. I was like, wait, I could cross here? I did not know I could cross here. But either way, I need to stop the windmill in order to get through to that chest as well. Okay. Hopefully I will remember. Can I leave the area and explore this side of the map a bit? Because I didn't do that, and I do feel silly for not doing that. Oh, the pub, right, the pub. Don't come inside. No, I wanted to talk to you. Okay, she doesn't have anything new to say. I thought she'd say something since Steiner's in the party now. Okay, shame on shame. Let's try leaving the village. Might not be able to, but let's try. Oh, I can! Oh, this is good. Okay, this is good. Before hopping onto the cargo ship, I do want to explore a bit. The cargo ship there. So these little crop circle looking things was a landing strip. Oh, this is new. Let me check this. Wait, this might be the mountain that Steiner was at. Yeah! Since I'm a different person, will the coffee man say something else? Yeah, he just keeps saying I only like coffee. Oh, here we go. New dialogue. All right. Because, yeah, that was the theater troupe ship model. I forgot what that kanji is. Is it Zoke, I think? Is that Zoke? Let me pull up the Google Gaga app. I know that means model, though. この模型、oh, it's 模型。この模型って5代目の劇場艇が建造された時の記念品だろう。Who's that? Dark Promethean? It is I. Can it be? It is I. You've caught me at a wonderful time. I'm about to get stuck in a channel pump. But how are you doing, Dark Promethean? Also, 日本語タイムしたって。翻訳せんでええんか通訳せんでええんか記念日アイテムかこれ読め最近金がなんちゃらっての引く手は過ぎじゃからトレノのオークションでつい買ってしもうたおあ元気でよかったわダークプロメティアン久しぶりだな久しぶりだなお何最近金が余って引く手は過ぎちゃからトレーノのオークションで借りてたなるほど少し違うな珍しいコーヒーが欲しかったんじゃがのコーヒーかクエストかな俺の友達を持ってたんだけど多分騒ぎなくしてるんだよなコーヒーのことか珍しいコーヒーを飲ましてくれたら譲ってもよいがのそうなコーヒーかほんとかわしは嘘は言わんそうしゃのブルマンキリマンモッカこの3種類の豆のコーヒーを飲んでみたいのブルマンキリマンモッカ見かけたら持ってきてくれると嬉しいのブルマンキリマンモッカ書かんといけんわ忘れるわ何ブルマンキリマンでモッカカーゴシップのおじちゃんブルマンキリマンモッカコーヒー探してみるわほいじゃあねバイバイなんもないなスタイナなんも忘れてないよないくら超マーク出てくるから大丈夫けどなわかりますか PK ロッキーわかりますかそうかこれはカーゴシップのなんちゃら号みたいなもんなんだな何止めるってことここで駐車場的な東大全然違う東大かなるほどこの旗を変えたらあれでしょ黄色にしたら 緊急ってことやろ。今赤だからオールクリアってことかな。はい、終わり。じゃん、チャチャラ、チャチャチャチャララララ。一人であくびしちゃった。じゃららららら。チャチャ。今チャンスだから、ちょっと格上げしようか。あと5つじゃろ。5つでスタイナーはブロードソードだっけ。なんかその感じ。パカパカパカパカパカパカパカ。魔法剣。あ、全員できんか。普通に戦おうか。じゃあこいつから盗んでみるか。で魔法でサンダーポーションどうもあけん。I'm back with the English dub. Oh, these things cast them? I thought reptiles were weak against thunder. Was it not thunder? I should probably just do this. But yeah, my goal is to just have Steiner learn whatever ability is on his weapon so I can switch it out to a new one. So I got 2 AP from that. I did learn something though. What did I learn? I wasn't paying attention. What'd you learn, dude? Beast Killer is 2 away. I'm so close. Oh, this one! I'm resistance against darkness now. That's good. Man, I do want this level up thing. It's always good to be higher level, but I do want to get this bug killer ability. I feel like it's gonna come in handy in the future. Why couldn't have that been on like the wrist things or whatever? Like if it was a wrist thing, it would have been easy to switch up, but no, it had to be a helm. It had to be a helm. I'll probably get Vivi's Blizzard learn. I think the only one that I'm urgently trying to learn things for is Steiner. So let's do one more fight. And then I can save at the Moogle place. I could also... Oh, I should probably stock up on potions. I think I did use quite a bit when I went to the underground fighting all those ghosts. Did I get a bug bite? My upper lip is itchy. What is that? Speaking of bug killer, Steiner, you absolutely needed that ability. Why are we slow? I'll just here then. Okay, steal from the giant evil tarantula bug. You got a potion. I don't want to kill you yet because I want to make sure Zidane can steal a couple times. Smack. Steal from that. Smack. I failed to steal. That's fine. Smack that. No! I thought you would take more hits than that. Okay, never mind. My bad. I thought you would die slower. Don't be hitting criticals now, Zidane. Did I not have- wait, did I not get enough to level up? I only needed 2 AP though. I didn't see it pop up with the What am I trying to learn? What was I trying to learn? It was for the sword, right? Beast Killer. I only got 1 AP for that. I'm pretty sure there were 2 enemies. I only got 1 AP. Cause I'm pretty sure I was at 53 out of 55 for that. That's wild. Wait, there's a gate there. I guess I can't go down. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh, what? Why is this music different? Well, now I'm scared. What? I have a feeling this guy's not an enemy? Yeah, you can kill that. Oh, I can do that. Yeah. I can do that. Yeah, I have a lot of these. Do you need more? Let's see what he does after this.
Arigato! Thank you! Ghost-san ni mo yoroshiku ne. Tell Mr. Ghost I said hi.
10 AP? What the poop? Wait, come back. I should have... No! I needed you for the bug killer then. I did not need you for that. I only needed 1 AP. Oh, that was a waste. That was such a good chunk of AP that I did not need yet. Oh, I could have used that 10 AP on this one over here. This one. I would have been at 38 then. Ugh, that hurts. Well, I learned Beast Killer, so that's fine. So I'll switch to that. I think I can switch to the bronze helm for now. Why not? I'm a little salty from that. I was like, dang. Can I get that squirrel again? Should I just keep running until I run into the squirrel again? Yeah, Steiner's the only one that needs to learn stuff. I mean, one of those rocks for 10 AP is not bad. That's not bad. If I can run into it twice, that'd be great. Okay, let me try Nyaburu on this spider thing first. Just so I know what it has. Let's also try this new weapon of Steiner's. Alright, what do you have? I know you have a potion. So you have that. Oh, a tent. Wait, that'd be good. Or Steiner could one-shot him. That's fun, too. Steiner is also allowed to one-shot him, I guess. I should probably get some medicine for this bug bite. It is so itchy. Like right on my upper lip. What is that? Oh, I think that might just be a road. That's where I came from. Oh, there's a gate over there. I should check it out. It's a little dead end. Alright, hold on. Let me go get some bug bite drugs. Drugs. It stings! Okay. Let me check out what's up with the gates over here. This might be the south gate that we gotta pass through anyways. Let's check it out anyways. I want to run into the squirrel again. Could y'all do that for me? That'd be great. That would be fantastic. Well, Let's see, magic. Hold on. I'm on the magic screen, so it's paused, right? I took a picture. What? I know these guys aren't wagons. But do they have a weakness? Where is camera? There it is. Undead is fire, dragons with ice. We can try ice. They're not dragons, I don't presume, but maybe dragon-esque? Let's try it. And then let me do one of these. Or they can just be dead. Okay, that's fun too. 2 AP for 3 of them? Not even 1 AP per lizard? Not even that. It's kind of rude if you ask me. Oh, right. Since I equipped it, let me check abilities. What is Sagakuken? に自分の HP から今の HP を引いた分をダメージ。So subtracting. Oh, okay, I get it. So Sagakuken is basically max HP minus like the difference between the max HP and my current HP, and I do that amount of damage. So say if my max HP is 1000 and I have 100 HP left, and I can do 900 damage. Alright, so that's probably good for like a last minute ditch. Give me this for now. Wait, what did I lose? Beast Killer, I already have that. Oh, it must have been from this. Oh, it's the level up thing. Gotcha. Wait, but I have it. Oops, 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 oops. Go back. I'm trying to learn Bug Killer. Was that not listed then? Beast Killer. Bug Killer. This one. Okay, yeah, it's the level up thing. Gotcha. I was wondering why Steiner had more AP slots. It's a twap! It's a twap! It's about to be a trap. I'm supposed to hop onto the cargo ship. I decided to explore this area before we leave and get some grinding in and hopefully encounter the squirrel that gave me 10 AP, because that was nice. What do we have here? Okay, so here's the closed off gate. なんだい? 通りたい、休みたい、話したい. So the gate guard. I'm probably sure if I say, hey, wanna pass, he's gonna say no. So let's just talk. 南ゲート、アレクサンドリアとリンドブルームの故郷だけど、2つの意味を持つ故郷だ. So the south gate is the kingdom border between Alexandria and Lindenbloom. But there's 2 meanings of the country border. 飛空艇は霧のあるところしか飛べないだろう. So airships can only fly where there's fog, correct? だからあんまり高くも飛べないんだな. That's why it can't fly too high. つまり南ゲートは山を越える人にとっても飛空艇にとっても故郷の役目を果たしているってことさ. That's why this country border fulfills the gate of people who are trying to go past the mountains, both on foot and by airship. 前に飛空艇乗ったことないのか? Have you ever ridden an airship before? ヴェガの姉ちゃんは来るの時間かかるぜ. So I want to rest. It'll take time for her to come. Let's rest. Why not? Come on, that's fine. じゃあ待ったな. 通るにはゲートパスが必要だぜ。And if you want to pass, you need a gate pass. 持ってないなら通せないな。I can't let you pass if you don't have it. 工事でも始まりや人で集めたりするけど、今はアイテムやベガ What? I was still reading that! Oh, are you the one that's letting me rest up? こんにちは、アイテムやベガです。I'm the item shop. ベガバイトしてるマリーです。I was still talking to him. Hold on. Something about the gate pass. いや、それだけ今特にないからまあ諦めることだ。I mean, usually when there's construction happening, they always need helping hands, but there's no construction happening now, so you give up on that. Okay. ごめんなさい、お待たせしました。何せ、let's see. Let's buy first. Because I think I'm low on potions. Let's get 6 potions. Since we fought those undead, I think having a lot of potions will help. 10 Phoenix Downs. That's fun. Let's get one more of these. Let's get one of these. Is 10 enough? Oh, by the way, I know I just read it, but Zero Bebop, how you doing? I forgot to say hi to you. I just saw that it's a trap, and I'm like, I can explain myself. It was a trap when I do ride the cargo ship. I'm not riding the cargo ship yet, though. And then... Oh, it's 100 yell. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm good. How would I rest? Like, is she just gonna pull out, like, bedrolls and we can sleep in front of the gate? That's actually kind of cute. So if you do wait, she does come. Okay. That's cute, that's cute. Hopefully I'll come across a squirrel on the way home. Also, I've been noticing there's like this guy bicycling through the skies. I see him in passing. I saw him last stream too. Am I supposed to catch him for something? I should not waste ethers, is what I'm deciding though. I have not seen a place where I can buy ethers. Wait, Zidane, do you have a... Hold on. No, he's dead! I was hoping I could scan the spider. I think the spider, what was it? It was tents and the little rock things, yeah? How you doing, Steiner? How's your helm? I need 18 more. I'm gonna double check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. It's literally just a dead end. But you never know. It could be a secret hidden, like, hidden leaf village or something. You never know. Also, I want to encounter a squirrel again. These guys only give me 2 AP. Vivi, chance! Do your thing, Vivi. Dude, Vivi is great. Magic is great. The 18, 16 more, right? I'm hopefully gonna be able to keep track. I can do math. 16 more for Steiner, and then I can get the helm. I don't know what's gonna happen on the cargo ship. That's my main concern. So I want to make sure I am amply prepared. Also, I wonder if there's a way to get more of the ability slots. Like, increase that number so I can equip more abilities. Hello! There's a lot of spiders. Spiders probably don't like fire. Even though these guys absolutely cast fire on me. Let me do one of these. Ow. Zidane, what happened to covering for Whammon? Okay, what do you have, dude? Do you also Genseki Intent? Yeah, okay, it's the same. Oh, and Potion? You got 3? I'm sorry, I did not know you had 3 items. Okay. Those are all items I'm not... They only gave me 1 for that? Alright, 15 more then. That is evil. Okay, so 2 spiders is not worth my time. I should just flee then. Which, if that's the case, I think money is still important. Oh, I do have it equipped. Oh, do I have everything equipped? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I can run. Even if I run away, I get money. Give me a squirrel. It's not a squirrel. Is it 3 or more enemies? If it's 3 enemies, I'll fight. If it's 2, I won't fight. It's 2, I'm not gonna fight. So no XP, no AP. I still get Gil. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's a good ability. 23 is not a lot. Let me try like 5 more encounters. See if I can't get the squirrel. Maybe I just got really lucky and maybe the squirrel has only like a 10% chance of showing up. Who knows? Maybe I just got really lucky. That was such a bad time to get that squirrel, because like a lot of Steiner's equipment, it's like, yeah, you only need like 1 or 2 more AP. So that was such a bad time to get that. I think Steiner can tank hits though. If I'm not able to get the bug killer ability yet, I can keep the same helm on Steiner. I'm pretty sure it lowers his defense, but I'm pretty sure he'll be fine for whatever happens on the cargo ship. So I ran across the squirrel here. It's not the squirrel. This is my second encounter, right? So 3 more encounters and then we'll just continue on and give up on the squirrel. I'm gonna be sad if that squirrel is like a one-time encounter though. I'd be so sad. You can tell by the music. When the music is nice and cozy and doesn't sound like it's trying to chase you down a dark alleyway, that's when you know the squirrel's coming. Can you stop giving me this combo? They only give me 1 AP. Ow. I think putting Zidane on the backline was a good choice. Alright, 2 more encounters. I don't think I'm gonna get the squirrel. I'll keep my word. 2 more encounters and then we'll progress. I'm guessing the squirrel is in the plains and not the forest. That's where I encountered the scroll anyways. It's just one of you? I can kill you real easy for 1 AP. I can do that. Oh, is that what Mage Masher does? I silence you? That's cute. I know one enemy, bare minimum, is gonna give me 1 AP, so I'm fine with that. Ah, it's not a squirrel. Darn, okay. On to the cargo ship we go then. I'll be sure to save at the Moogle first, though. At least I can kill this thing. 1 AP. Hey look, it's the thing the squirrel would have loved to have, the little rock. Steiner is doing so much more damage. What was the numerical difference? 4? I guess that does make a huge change. I feel like Steiner was doing under, or maybe just about 100 points of damage, but after equipping that, he's doing like 150, which is a lot. Thank you for the lurk, Toya. And good luck with your endeavors. Thank you, thank you. I'm enjoying that. The environment is really cozy. Wait, sorry, I was staring because I'm like, what do I need to do? Right, I was looking at the MP. Well, we did level up, so there's some hits of MP there. Vivi is almost at half MP. Yeah, I think it's fine to use money to stay out here. I don't want to give this guy money, though. I guess we'll do it anyways. We'll do it anyways, but I hate that I'm giving this backstabber a time of day. I could have used a tent. I could have used a tent. Just out of spite. Could you imagine tenting right in front of the guy and being like, yeah, because I don't like using your service. Let's say bye to the cat one last time.
Meow, meow.
Okay, bye, kitty cat. It's a chocobo. That's so cute. That's also so sad. The chocobos don't deserve to be stuck in caves working on machines. Alright. Off we go. The time is nigh upon us to fall into Steiner's oh so clever trap. 引く手に乗せてもらえるよう頼んでくるから待っててほしいんだ. I'm gonna go try asking if they'll let us onto the cargo ship, so y'all wait here, okay? 自分が頼んでこよう. I'll go ask. Oh right, because if he asks them like take us to Lindblum, they're gonna be like, what? No, this is going to Alexandria, so yeah. おっさんがどういう風に吹き回しだい? Oh, you're doing that, old man? Man, what brought around this change? 姫様のことを思えばこそである。貴様のためではない。It's my thoughts for the princess. It's not for someone like you. スタイナー、リンドブルム行きには反対していたのに。So Steiner, even though he was so against going to Lindblum. スタイナーは反対していた。白で見た。 moyo? No, was that moyo? Oh, taru. Shiro de mita taru. I think that one's taru, the barrel. Oh, have they? Oh, she's connecting the dots right now. Man, I'm dumb. Not as dumb as they are, but I'm like, oh yeah, they absolutely should have pieced together that these barrels are going to the castle, but they haven't pieced that together yet. I think they're about to piece it together. したいのは反対して、白で見た樽を積んでいる。So Steiner was against it, and they were, is packing the right word? Loading, that's the word. They were loading barrels that I've seen at the castle before. ジタン、この飛空艇は本当にリンデブルームに行くのでしょうか? Zidane, do you think this airship is really going to Lindebloom? 間違いなくアレクサンドリア城行きだろうな. I mean, there's no question about it. This ship is absolutely going to Alexandria. Wait, if you knew, then why? Oh, were you just testing Steiner? どうして? ジタンも乗ろうって. Wait, why then? But Zidane, you said let's hop on. 大丈夫、俺がなんとかするよ. No worries about it. I'll do something about it. Oh, I think he was thinking of hijacking the ship. Gotcha.
ジタン、
What?
どうしたビビ?
What's up, Bibi?
村の地下で作られてたお人形って
So, in the underground, the village, the dolls they were making.
僕にそっくりじゃなかった?
Didn't they look like me? There were differences. So yeah, they looked like you. もでもない, but there were differences. Differences aside, I think it's safe to say, like, yeah, they looked like you. Like, yeah.
まあちょっとは似てたかな。でも人形は人形だから。
I mean, sure, they look like you, but dolls are dolls, yeah?
動き出した。
Alright, it's moving.
おっさん何やってるんだ? What's the old man doing?
仕方がない。乗ろう、ショットガン。Can't be helped. Let's just hop on shotgun. リンデブルームに行かない船に乗るの? We're gonna ride a ship that's not even going to Lindebloom?
説明してる時間がなさそうだ。
I don't have time to explain it to you.
こっちこっち.
This way, this way.
ほら、急いで. Hurry up. 大丈夫だって.
It'll be fine. Listen to me.
ほら、もう飛んでちまうから早く.
It's gonna take off soon, so hurry up.
そんなこと言われても,
even if you say that,
リンデブルームに連れて行く.
約束?
わかりました、乗ります. 飛ぶぜ.
I think he said, like, I promised I'd take you to Lindebloom and then pushed her.
I understand. I'll hop on.
It's gonna fly.
お、柔らかい.
I was like, dang, that was soft. Did he just face first into her butt? Wait, is that what happened? He just face first into her butt. That's rich. Okay. Zidane, you can't do that. I know you were in a hurry, but you gotta say, oops, my bad. Your first thing to say can't be, oh, you're soft.
わざとじゃないし、そんな怒らなくても.
Hey, it wasn't on purpose. You don't have to be that mad. Zidane, I'm mad. She mad that you were commenting about the situation and not your immediate thought wasn't, oh, geez, sorry, my bad.
My back.
That's not, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Of course she's mad at you.
そのことはもう結構です.
I'm beyond that now. What is that? So she's saying そのことはもう結構です. Hold on, I'll stretch, I promise. Let me just figure out. ポチが出ちゃってる? What does that mean? 血が出ちゃってる. So look at the ground, I think he's saying. That's an interesting way to say it. Okay, let me stretch. Oh, there's an ad break going? What the... Where'd the sound alert go? I didn't even notice there was an ad break. My bad. There's only 40 seconds left, but I'll wait. I'll at least continue the dialogue so I can get the next bit of dialogue translated appropriately. Okay, so I'll wait here. Actually, you know what? Good timing. I got some hair yanked out from my headphones. Let me go throw that away. Do a couple more stretches. Freedom! Freedom! Alright, Vivi, 大丈夫か? Are you okay, Vivi?
なんだか吸い込まれそう。I feel like I'm gonna get sucked in.
Oh, because the ground is just so far. Has Vivi never ridden an airship before? How did Vivi get to Alexandria then? Did you just walk?
中に入りましょう、Vivi. Let's go inside, Vivi.
Pushes him off the ship. That would have been so funny. You go first. She's gonna close the door on him.
ジタン、私あなたを信じてますから。Zidane, I do have faith in you.
Yup, called it. She closed the door on him. She's like, I believe you. I'm still mad at you for touching my booty.
俺ってまだ信用されてないのね。
She absolutely does not trust me yet, huh? I mean, you did touch the booty and say it was soft. And then you said, hey, you still mad about that? It was an accident. Like, dude, you gotta learn how to apologize. Even if it was an accident, you still gotta be like, dude, that was not okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe he went via boat or something. That makes sense. Yeah, maybe it was a boat. I don't know what the map of Alexandria looks like, but maybe was Alexandria a coastal kingdom? I can't remember. We did go straight into the evil forest, so I didn't see whether there was ocean. But how you doing, Yimred? Can I just say, full transparency, I almost read your name as Yumred, like Y-U-M, like yummy, Yumred. Yimred. I think that's how Tentaku said your name, right? Yimred? Hopefully that's right. I almost said Yumred. I'm like, yes. The delicious red dye number 50 or whatever they're called. Those are tasty.
But yeah, she's still mad at me or doesn't believe me. まあここで頑張りゃ熱い中の一つでも Well, if I do my best here, maybe she'll give me a passionate kiss. Yeah.
Oh, she's already out here. Jitan, what?
どうした？何かあったのか？
What? Something happened?
Viviが It's Vivi.
Bibi ga? I like how both of them really care about Bibi. It's so sweet. Oh, trying to talk to the doll.
こんにちは。Hello.
Hold on, I don't recognize that first kanji, so I gotta set.
驚いたな。動いてる。
Oh, I'm surprised it's moving. I'm fine, and the original pronunciation was something akin to I'm red. Oh, so like I'm red, like that, like in Welsh, but I'm cool with whatever. Don't eat the food dye. What if I just eat like raw meat, raw beef, because it's red? It's this cow's so raw it's still mooing. What if I do that in your honor? Because it's yum red. Haha. But I'm red, so... Oh, okay, so it's like Wime... So, Wime red? Is that what... Is that how you say your name then? Since I'm red, so Wime red? Perfect. Yum red. Yes, indeed. This meat's so bloody, it's still munching on grass.
ダリの地下で作った人形、同じ人形が積んでるのか。
So I guess the same dolls that we saw at the underground in Dali are the same dolls who are loading the dolls here.
Adrian, what up? What up, what up?
Vivi is... Vivi! Vivi! Get your butt over here. Oh, it's okay. 話はできたのか, Vivi? Were you able to talk with him, Vivi? How you doing, Adrian? Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing good. I shared this story earlier with Tatsan, but it suddenly got very warm today. Like it was like low 50s today. It was like a solid 51 degrees when I went out. But I was thinking, you know what? I'm feeling good. I'm gonna try hitting up the gym. It's been a while because I hurt my hand and such. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try going to the gym. I went to the gym and realized I dressed too warmly. I dressed like, you know, kind of went on autopilot, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wear my winter clothes, and went out and went to the gym. And I'm like, I'm at the gym. And usually in the wintertime it'd be fine because, you know, the gym is obviously at a lower temperature. But since it was warmer today and they don't have the AC on at the gym and it was all sunny, it was actually kind of toasty, and I'm like, I can't exercise in a turtleneck. I'm all dressed warm and I'm like, I can't do this. So I went all the way to the gym, used the restroom at the gym, and then biked back. That was my exercise of the day. I just biked to and from the gym. I didn't even exercise at the gym because it was too hot. I was gonna die. It was funny though. Got snowed out of school today, so I've been able to chill. Oh, that's nice. Snow days are fun. Oh yeah, someone, who was it? It was King Vega, right? That was their name. They raided me yesterday. I think they also mentioned, so maybe y'all is like East Coast, y'all are mentioning. But yeah, they did mention today for a lot of people in Yeehaw, America, there was like a winter storm warning. And, you know, like snow warning and such. So enjoy your snow day. Haha. It's an acronym for nothing, was mostly meant to make people wonder how it was said or pronounced. I'd heard that it was Welsh for the term running, pronounced I'm red. But now I can't clarify that anymore. Or can't verify that. Also, yes, the US and Canada got a ton of snow. Yeah. Can I call you if I remember? Because today I just, something in me was like, I have to call you Yum Red. Maybe because I enjoy food. I've been enjoying food today. So maybe I was like, yes, Yum Red. His yum is red. Red is yum. Red M&Ms, red Skittles, red Starburst, red Jolly Ranchers, everything red. The snow has already melted. Those snow... Okay, I'll be real with you. Those snow days are actually the worst when it's like a blizzard. It's a snow day in the morning. Absolutely in the morning, it makes sense because it's piling. But then the afternoon, it just melts. I actually don't like those snow days because on snow days as a kid growing up, that means you go outside and play in the snow. But if it gets too warm and the snow is already melting, that's not fun to play with. It's all hot and melted snow. It's like, no, I wanted to go sledding. I wanted to... sledding. I mean, that's all I did in the snow. We'd always build like a giant hill in our front yard and then sled off of it. Because if the snow piled up high enough, there were gonna be no cars in the street. So we could just make a giant mound and then slide right into the street. Just go, wee! It was a good time. It was a good time. I'm cool with Yum Red. Yeah. If I remember, I'm so, because I think I met you through Tentaku, and Tentaku pronounced your name Yum Red, so that might stick. But man, I feel like forcefully, non-consensually rebranding it to a Yum. There's something about Yum is delightful.
That's it. Nope. Because 僕のこと about me 見えてないみたいだから they don't even see me 何度も many times 話しかけたけど I tried talking to them so many times 振り向いてくれないから they don't even look at me
Vivi? What? 悪いけどちょっと上に行かなきゃならないんだ。Sorry, but I gotta go upstairs. 放っておくと城に着いちゃうからな。If I leave this as is, we're gonna end up going to the castle. ビビのこと頼むよ。I leave Vivi in your hands.
何のためにこんなことを
What on earth are they doing this for? I am so curious about Vivi's backstory. Is Vivi like the last of their kind or something? So seeing the dolls made them somewhat excited. Snow days don't exist in Canada unless it's minus 44 Celsius or colder. Dang! That is brutal. Minus 44? Celsius? That's a thing? I mean, of course it's a thing, but like, dang. What is minus 44 in Fahrenheit? That'd be like, what, minus 30? So Canada, that makes sense. How do people get to school when you're snowed in? Just curious, because there's been days, like when I was in Colorado and such, where you'd get like, what, 12 feet of snow? So like you literally just couldn't even get out of your house. What do you do for days like that? And Taco didn't know how to pronounce it either, so I just said whatever he came with on his own. You can't non-consensually change my name's pronunciation because I already gave consent. What if I called you Yummy Tummy Ready Belly? I just make your name so complicated and convoluted. It's like, yeah, your name's now Yummy Tummy Ready Belly. 44 CNF are the exact same. Oh, are they the same? I did not know that.
I did not know that.
I totally knew that, actually. Science! People in Alaska, this is just an ordinary day for us. How do you get to school, though? Say your household only has a Prius, which probably if you live in places like Alaska, it's stupid to try and get an electric or hybrid car in Alaska or Canada. That's probably a dumb thing to do. But if you only have a Prius and you're snowed in, how do you get to school? Because they're like, yeah, no snow days. They don't exist. It's like, how do you get to school? Is this not a chest? 宝箱と思ったけど、これはカーゴシップの機械だな. I thought this was a treasure chest, but this is the cargo ship machinery. They must have done that specifically because after they mapped out this area, people probably said, that looks like a treasure chest. They're like, oh, oops. We'll make a dialogue option where it's like, it looked like a treasure chest, but it's actually part of the cargo ship machinery. Most of our houses and stuff are slightly elevated, so doors don't get snowed in. Though they did this years for us, but you're expected to walk or take a bus. Most kids were like, heck no. Yeah, I would just not go. 古いエンジンだ. It's an old engine. 切り機械はリンドブルームの運だからな. I'm guessing that's the kanji for invention. Kirikikan wa Lindbloom no senbai mono dakara na. So the fog machine is exclusively sold in Lindbloom. But yeah, especially because it was only happened one time while I was growing up in Colorado, but there was a snowstorm where the snow went up to the second floor. So it went up to the second floor, but also there were like slopes. Because, you know, with the wind, it would like slope up. So basically you could go sledding off of your roof. Which was fun, but, you know, with stuff like that, like, obviously with that much snow, you can't even get the car out. So school was canceled for like a week. Because it would never melt. It was just cloudy and cold after that. That was a great winter. That was a great winter. Week off of school. And like you just couldn't get out of the house. I mean, kids would basically... You'd have to dig the snow out from the second floor window. And then kids would basically hop up on the roofs with their sleds and go sledding off the roofs into the snow, which is great. Most parents, if you wake up like 2 feet of snow, were like, nah, you gotta stay home. Sometimes your teachers didn't show up either, which only happened once or twice. 2 feet is not that bad. Hold up, you're in Canada. 2 feet is not that bad. I'm guessing you get 2 feet of snow all the time. 2 feet, we still had school too. In Colorado, we also got snow. I'm talking, we got like second floor snow, which was what? So I think that year, I don't think it was quite 10 feet of snow. I think it was maybe like 8 or 9 feet of snow, but then with the slopes, like the snow would like slope up to the roofs and such. That was such a fun year. I want that to happen again. But also, I don't trust myself in my non-childlike invincible state where if I go sledding off of a roof of a house, am I going to survive that? Who knows? 2 feet of snow unshoveled in addition to the rest of the snow that's already on the ground. I mean, it's bad, but at least where I'm from, they usually had the snow plows going all night. Also, shout out to people who work with snow plows because you just don't get sleep in the wintertime. We get 2 feet of snow, but they constantly just snowplow and sand or salt the area, so... Even though it's 2 feet, they make sure the roads are open so people keep working. Gotta make sure the slaves keep working for the corporations, you know? Kujo, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, we were also, we were like the one house on the block that couldn't afford a snowplow. Well, okay, it wasn't the one house. There were a couple of houses that didn't have snowplows. But we didn't have snowplows, and my parents' excuse was, we have child labor to do that for us. We don't need snowplow. We got child labor. And I'm like, yeah, I don't blame them. If you have child labor, who needs a snowplow? I heard snow. That reminds me of the ice cavern. Keep in mind 2 feet is like up to your knees. Good luck driving that if it hasn't been plowed. Yeah. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm saying shout out to people who work the giant truck snowplows. Because that is like straight up slave labor. They make sure whenever it snows, they immediately go out to make sure. So even though it is 2 feet of snow, they make sure that the roads are plowed. You get the giant trucks, and even if your neighborhood isn't plowed yet, because the main streets are already plowed, they expect you to still show up for work and school and whatnot, which is evil. Also, Coolio! What up? You get 2 today. Woo! Man, yeah, shout out to the people who have to work on the snowplows. It's like, hey, it's like a blizzard right now. It's like, yeah, go get plowing those streets, man. We gotta make sure all the corporate slaves show up to work on time. It's like, in the 90s, there was a huge blizzard here, and people were legally allowed to and did use snowmobiles. Nice. I think where I grew up was a little too suburban, so we couldn't have snowmobiles. It was just, you know, we had like, you know, they look like the lawnmowers, like those kind of snowplows. And then of course we had the big city trucks that would come and plow the streets. But man, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, dang, I hope those people are getting paid good money. They would be up like all night and like just going through the street, just plowing all the time in Colorado. Dang, I hope they got paid real good money. Because there would be times we got a lot of snow and they'd be like, yeah, but the main roads are plowed, so you still gotta go out and do human things. It's like, ooh. It's like, when did these streets get plowed? It's like, yeah, these people, they're just always driving.
昔に買ったからずーっと手入れして使ってるんだろうな。
It seems like they bought it long ago, so they've been careful with the maintenance and been using it this whole time.
アレクサンドリアって機械に対してはそんな国なのにダリーの地下で見たあれは
So Alexandria, when it comes to machinery,
そんな国なのに
when it comes to machinery, it's not quite there, but based off of what we saw in the Dali Underground. So I guess Alexandria is not quite the machine state, but based off of the Dali Underground. We weren't allowed to use snowmobiles on public streets either, but it was so bad that we were allowed to. Gotcha. The emergency services even had them. Oh, that's nice. Wait. So, hold on. I'm gonna be real with you. I've actually never seen a snowmobile in real life because suburban neighborhood, right? Are snowmobiles the one that's like the functionality is the same as a snow plow, well, where it'd suck up the snow and blast it to one side? Is it like that? But you know, obviously you ride it like a tractor. Is it like that? Because obviously snow plows, we had, you know, like I said, the lawnmower push it type thing. And then the one the city had was basically, it was an attachment on front of these like giant like semi-trucks. Not always semi-trucks, I take it back. It wasn't always a truck. Sometimes it'd be like an SUV type thing, but they basically put a shovel in front of the car So then it would, like, you know, obviously shovel the snow off the street. And then also it had like a system on the back of the car, like a machine thing that would specifically scatter sand or salt or whatever while it was at it. Snowmobiles being the jet ski-like vehicles you ride on top of, not snowblowers that remove the snow in driveways. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, in the neighborhood we had snowblowers. The city ones were just giant, like, shovel attachments, basically. I'm sure if you go to places like Wyoming, though, where there's nothing, I'm pretty sure people have snowmobiles there. Colorado is just in suburbia. It's like a motorcycle with skis and tank tracks you use on snow. Oh, that sounds fun! Wait, that sounds fun! That sounds so fun. I'm sure if you go to... Where's somewhere that snows a lot that also has nothing for 1 billion miles? Is it Wyoming? I don't know if it snows a lot in Wyoming. I think it snows some, but not enough to use a snowmobile. The vehicles you're talking about are most likely called graders. Gotcha, graders. That's what they're called. You know, the more I talk about snow, I think I kind of romanticize it in that if I were to actually be in like a winter storm weather, I think I'd hate it. It's like, no, looking at the snow is great. It's like, nah, you don't understand, because I have to walk. I don't have any vehicle to get me to places, so I'd have to walk in the snow to go grocery shopping. Hokuto and snow OTB, nah. See, it's same with the rain. People are like, oh, I love rain. I love, you know, cozying up to the window and watching the rain fall. And I'm like, that doesn't mean you love rain. You like looking at it. That doesn't mean you love rain. Being in the rain sucks. Have you seen Varka's trailers? Oh, I haven't. I forgot about that. They're out now, right? Both the character teaser and the gameplay trailer. I should check that out. I'm probably not going to get Varka because I don't have Welcome Moons anymore. So I gotta really save up my Primogems for the inevitable Raiden Shogun rerun where I cope and get Raiden Shogun weapon and cons. What about his animation short? Yeah, I haven't seen both. I like walking in the rain. Yimred, that means you're built different. I get headaches on rainy days. Like, rainy days give me headaches and they also make me nauseous. It's just like an atmospheric pressure type thing. Which apparently it's common in Japan. A lot of people are like, yeah, I get that. See, I'm lucky. I have a friend who actually get like not only nauseous on rainy days, but actually does like throw up on rainy days. So she actually has to take some kind of like medication on rainy days to like prevent her from actually throwing up. Must be the humidity too. Humidity too, that certainly does play a factor, but even if it's not humid, so like in the wintertime, if it rains, it is just an atmospheric pressure change that I think just causes the nausea. It isn't that great. So I mean, it is a very biased perspective for me. It's like, yeah, I get stuck on rainy days, so rainy days suck, but you're unusual, Yimred. Usually when people talk about loving rainy days or snowy days, they're talking about from the indoors, which I'm like, all right, that doesn't make sense then. No one likes to drive in the snow or the rain. Has it ever rained so hard it's gotten foggy? I hate those days. I've actually never knew that was a thing. Over here, most people usually just see it as a vibe. Yeah, that was an interesting thing, because I was talking to one of my relatives about it, and she was like, oh yeah, you should get a vitamin D lamp. And I'm like, it's such a weird, like, difference in perspective on what the common sense is. Because obviously, you know, if you're in, I've heard, like, places like Seattle and stuff where it's really cloudy, they like, yeah, you should get vitamin D lamp, lack of sunlight makes you depressed and such. I'm like, hey, nausea isn't from depression, just letting you know, it's from the atmospheric pressure. And she, like, never heard of that. And I was like, yeah, it's kind of like a common thing in Japan. I don't know if it's because maybe Japan has more rainy days, so it's just, like, a more noticeable physical condition. I had no idea that was a thing either. The only thing I've heard of is some elderly people would say they get aches in their legs. I'd assume it's a similar thing, just achy joints. Because I think how it works, I don't fully know. Atmospheric pressure, also like just water content, like you said with the humidity, does change internally, just suddenly. So I think a lot of the headaches could also come from like increased water content like around the brain area. It could be that. I'm not a doctor, by the way, so don't take my word for it. We got so much rain, hard rain, that made it foggy. Got tornadoes here too as well. Tornadoes are fun. Well, okay, I don't mean fun that way. I mean, they're like silly, like, okay, tornadoes can be really bad. Sorry, hold on. Let me explain my train of thought. One time I was at school. What was I at school? No, I think we were at the store or something. I forgot where we were. And they're like, hey, there's a tornado like forming right above the building. So like, just chill out. I kid you not. Literally every man, like every man, every elderly man immediately went outside to go take pictures. They're like, yeah, it's another day. Cause they're like, yeah, whatever. I'm sure if it was a place where, because I don't think Colorado, they get tornadoes, but I don't think they're usually that bad. Usually when we get tornadoes, we also get hail, and hail does more damage than the tornadoes, at least where we were. But yeah. Anyways, my brother was one of them. He came back, he was like, hey mom, look at this picture. And she was just like, yo! And like slapped his like shoulder, like, you went outside? And he was like, yeah. I wanted to take a picture of a tornado. Need a Varga trailer. Yeah, Adrian was just telling me Buck Sunny. I should probably check that out eventually. Dust devils? No, it was an actual tornado that was forming. The masculine urge to witness intense weather. Yeah. We get dust devils a lot in Okayama though. Okay, I know it might sound spooky, like, you know, kind of like, ooh, spooky. A lot of the dust devils I get near my grandparents' place in Okayama. It's always near the graveyards. I don't know why. It could just be how airflow works, and that maybe tornadoes aren't, or dust devils aren't gonna form above rice paddies and stuff. It's always over graves. It's always like in the graveyards. I'm like, yeah, there's another dust devil. There they go. Whee! It could be how open it. There's a lot of open space though in Okayama, which is why I always wonder, why is it always the graveyards? You got all these fields of rice, and you chose the one tiny little spot of graveyard. Okay, I see how it is. It's always the graveyards. Anyway, there's Steiner. I'll talk to him. I'll make progress.
どうすればよいのだ。何とすればよいのか。よもやこのようなことになろうと。What shall I do? Whatever shall I do to think it would get to this point? 姫様を残して。
I can't read that one. Well, there is the English term turning over in your grave. Yes. They're like, man, all these whippersnappers leaving the farm life to go to Tokyo to live the city life. I'm gonna turn over in my grave, and then little dust devil appears. That's probably what's happening. I will say, Okayama, probably a lot of other countryside places in Japan do have an issue of empty, like vacant houses. Because it just costs more money to like properly sell the house and sell the land. Like, you know, it costs, of course you get some money off it, but it's like, it's a lot of work, and most kids do move out to the city. Like if in the countryside, it's inconvenient, you don't have a lot of stores, and I'd say for the most part, I think living as a farmer is not super lucrative. Like all of your time and expenses go into, you know, farming. I think that's just how it goes. So I think with the old folks that like stay behind and maybe eventually pass away, they just leave the houses there. So there are so many like vacant houses that are like overgrown with weeds and all sorts of vegetative life growing inside the house. It's kind of like, I guess in a sadistically positive spin of it, it's like, it is a very aesthetic thing. Like, oh, you know, just nature reclaiming this building. But also it's like, dang, could just tear down the house. Ghost house. Ooh, gym right now. Good luck with the gym, Buck Sunny. I also went to the gym today. I did not use the machinery, but I went to the gym. I was dressed too warmly, so I could not exercise at the gym. So I went to the gym and then came home. I'm gonna head off to bed. Have a good stream, and I'll see you later. Bye, Adrian. Have delicious dreams of. I got you. Chocolate. Enjoy your chocolate dreams. Good night. That said, I wish something could be done. How farmers are so useful. Yeah, it's... because I know, at least like in Japan, for example, I assume it's same other places. So machinery like the big machines you use to harvest the rice, that one's what farmers usually do. You know, they kind of get together and pool their money together. And like, so it's not just one farmer, like a collective group of farmers would rent the machine and then take turns using it. Like they'll have to plan like, okay, I'll take it this day, I'll take it this day. Because it's so expensive to rent them. It's also like, it costs more than a house to actually buy one as well. So there's a lot of like machinery of that. And also you can't always account for weather. So it's always like, you also have to be prepared for if something like, you know, something happens with the weather where you just have a bad yield, you'll also have to just be prepared for that. I wish there was something we could do to support them. Like when I go grocery shopping, I do try to support locally. Like there is a vegetable grocer that is, you know, I say air quotes locally. It is kind of different with Japan in that they're like, oh yeah, these, I don't know, pumpkins are from Himeji, which Himeji is like 3 prefectures over. Like it is far, but compared to like America, that's like saying, you know, oh yeah, these carrots were, you're like, oh, you live in Alabama, these carrots were grown in Wyoming. Like it's still kind of like it was a local farmer, but it's still like it's quick to get there. Farmers Cooperative, yes, indeed, indeed. But yeah, I always try to look for the Koksan writing on packages, just because I'm like, you know what, it's not much, but it's a little bit of help. Just hoping that, like, yeah, you know, I'll buy that Koksan, I'll buy that. We represent Wyoming tonight. Shout out to Wyoming. Yeah, shout out to Wyoming. I don't know why I keep mentioning Wyoming. We meme on Ohio for not existing, but honestly, Wyoming is kind of a suspect mystery zone as well. Shout out to Wyoming. Wait, oh, I was about to translate this. Right, I forgot. I was in the middle of translating this. Steiner over here having an existential crisis.
姫さんを残して離陸してしまうとは本来、
No, 本末転倒。
これではブラン様に申し訳 Nope.
Something like that.
So, to think we would take off and I left the princess behind. It's like putting the cart before the horse. I can't apologize enough to Lady Brown like this. I have no face to show.
おっさん何やってんだ
Old man, what are you doing? 乗り釣れるところだった。乗り遅れるところだったんだぜ。You almost left us behind, dude.
それはこの船の
No, bruh, I don't know. I think he's talking about, so the people who are steering this, they can't be reasoned. Like, no, norikumin. So the crew of the ship, yes.
ななはなぜ貴様が Why are you here? 姫様はどちらにおられる Where is the princess?
Engine room, sa. She's in the engine room.
乗り船しておられるのか She was able to hop on the ship? 貴様が何を考えているのか知らんがもうカーゴシップは城に目標 Nope, I should know that kanji. Uh-oh, I'm mad at myself. I know it's headed towards or destined for. 目指しているんだ I don't know what you're thinking of, but it's too late. This cargo ship is heading towards the castle. Oh, something or another. It was nice talking again. I'm gonna get going and let you focus on the game. Thank you for dropping by, Yum Red. Yummy. Oh, you already. Dream of takoyaki in your lava cakes. Oh, you already did the thing. Too bad, Yimred. Now you get a combo. Double dreams.
You take a knife, you cut into the chocolatey cake. It oozes with chocolatey goodness and inside. But what's this? There's also takoyaki inside. Takoyaki? Lava cakes? Oh dear. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Takoyaki, lavas and cakes. Oh dear. Good night, Yumred Dorothy. And take your dog too. I don't know what the line is. Oh, that was
To have you, my pretty, and your dog too.
王族誘拐oh 誘拐 Why? Oh, you right. I need to read. Eat this. 日本語タイムスターティング。
頑張ります。おやすみなさい、ヤムレッド。ヤムレド、ヤムヤム。
やむやむ。王族誘拐犯は吊るし首である。
城に着くまでの間
の自由を味わっておくのだ。
なるほど。じゃあ処刑するつもりか。
日本語でお尻フリフリええやん。
じゃあもう戻れんってことな。姫様のおそばには戻らせん。違うな。許せんかな。違うっぽいけど。させん違うな。あ、寄らせんか。
姫様のおそばに寄らせん。
はいはい。宝箱はないんかな。なんかさ、置物とかさ、これか。あれやっぱあれとドアかと思ったら違ったか。いやー、見ればよかった。なんかびっくり超マーク出たけどドアかなと思ったら横に行っちゃったわ。
順風であるボランネ様もきっとお喜びいただけるだろう。しかし確かに
何
確かに離陸の時に盗人がいなければ姫様の置き去りにするところであった。
あー、ほんまやな。置いていかれるところや。
ここは一つ吊るし首でなく
何、処刑方法変えるんってこと。吊るし首じゃなく、
不条お水ありがとう。
吊るし首でなく終身刑を請願してやることこそまこと騎士たる者の取るべく道であろ
う。ほうほう。じゃああれか、一生処刑じゃなくてあれな、刑務所ってやつか。監獄。だがあれはこの船の乗組員、合ってるのかな、読み方。乗組員が耳を貸さなかったからである。城に戻ったらば、こいつ見てなかったな。人形だって気づいてないよな。ある城に戻ってあれば
通常知らねばならない。
なるほど。
これもまた騎士たる者取るべき道であろう。何事。
乗っ取られたー。ざまあ、第3号かこいつ。雷か。もうボスの戦いか。やだな。あららー。どうしたのか。不思議かな。不思議声なんか出しちゃって。貴様許さん。ふんが
己チョコマカット。
おいおっさん、どうやら怒らせたみたいだぜ。うわ、めっちゃ来とるんじゃねえか。なんか人形めっちゃ来とるで。
宣告まで何を言おうと無反応であった。
確かになんかみんな来たよな。だがことを起こしたのは貴様ではないか。
申し訳ない。
今すぐこの男を静かにさせて元の つおつろ通路かな通路であろう進路元の進路を戻すので待っていただけませんかいかがでした I'm back with the English dub. I'm kind of mad I didn't interact with the front of the ship. I thought that was the door to the captain's cabin. Bibi! 大丈夫
どんな奴が2号を倒したかと思えば貴様のような小坂とはな。
小坂 I'm gonna pretend that's 小坂
このクロノワルツ3号の敵ではないわ。I wondered who defeated number 2. To think it was small-time scrub like you. This Black Waltz number 3 shall be your enemy. 姫よ、邪魔な奴らを破滅するまでそこで待っていろ。Princess, until I obliterate these scum, you wait right there. まさかかばうつもりか Don't tell me you all plan to cover for them, do you? 気に入らん I don't like this 何も考えられないただの作り物が一人前に小坂と戻ろうというのか I don't like this You should not be able to think You're just Hold on, I'm working on it. I'm working on the translation. Man-made things that were made not to think, and now you're trying to become human scum. Return to being human scum. Returning to your humanity, something like that. そこをどけ。このクロノワルツに逆らうつもりか。Move from there. Are you trying to disobey this Black Waltz? 己、黒魔同士風情が。It's like, you bastards, you filthy black mages.
No! They're my friends! No!
Ah! I'm so, wait, this is so sad. No! No! Oh no, all the other dolls. Oh. It's too early in the game to make me emotional. That was so sad. It's too early in the game for that. No. Oh, poor Vivi. No, I know that's sad. I know they were like fake, but the fact that they kind of stood up for someone that looked like their own. Coolio, you munch and give me some snacks, because I'm sad now. I'm depressed now. I need to eat my depression away. Give me some snacks. Neteru-kun irashai. What up, what up?
なんたる非道 what cruelty ビビ殿
like, whoa, お前ら wait, you guys, shotgun. I did not read what he just said.
はい。クロノワルツを俺たちが何とかする。それまで家事を教えててくれ。家事？教えててくれ。家事？家の家事 like cleaning?
Squishy! You came at a good time, Squishy. If you came here 5 minutes earlier, you would have been depressed. Oh, you would have been depressed. Oh, if you came 5 minutes earlier, I know you would have been sad. They just killed a bunch of cute little things. They just obliterated. There are these dolls. I don't know if you know what Vivi... Have you played Final Fantasy IX? There's a character named Vivi, with a cute little guy, and we found like this factory where they make sort of like fake dolls, like puppets that look like Vivi. So they're not supposed to be able to think. But suddenly in that moment, like with their own will, they kind of covered for Vivi. So then the bad guy just sort of obliterated them, and they all kind of just fell to their death. And I was sad. Oh, so you have played it? Dude, I'm like, it's too early in the game to be this sad. This gives me like Final Fantasy IV PTSD when Param and Porom like allegedly died. I played part of disc 1 of Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Gotcha! Yeah, that was, man, it's too early in the game to be sad, but I was getting a little misty-eyed. I was like, no! Were any chocobos killed? No, PK Rockin', but you did miss yesterday's stream in that the chocobos were not killed, but the chocobos are imprisoned in an underground cavern, forced to make a machine run. Like, the chocobos were forced to, like, make the conveyor belt go forward. So, man, this game is, like, kind of very blatant with some of the cruelty. The cuteness does deceive you. Were they saved? No, we weren't saved because we had to escape. Back then, I didn't have the constitution for JRPGs, nor did I know what JRPGs were. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a sad scene, and maybe it's a good thing you didn't see it, because I know, Squishy, you would probably send nukes to whoever hurts anything cute and adorable. Especially when these cute and adorable things are doing their best to, like, protect you, and then they get murder-lated and zapped and sent flying off the cargo ship. Yeah, and I know Squishy would take up arms. I know PK Rockin's taking up arms. Cheshi, hi, how you doing? I'm yapping because I'm trying to get my emotions about it. It is too early to make me cry in this game. That was sad. Anyway, hold on, let me make sure. What do they mean by kaji in this? Because the kaji I know is like house chores. And that's definitely not what he means here. It's one of those rare times where they probably needed the sasaete kure. So, helm. Kaji is helm in this case. So we'll figure out the black waltz. Until then, you take over the helm. You know, I don't want the yap. I need the yap. Sometimes when I go dead silent, it's because I'm crying. I was sad. I was like, no! All the fake VVs, no! They were just trying to protect. I remember playing Final Fantasy 7 and thinking, I know there's disc 2 and 3, but I must close to the end by now. I've been playing for a while. 7 was long. I remember thinking Final Fantasy 8 felt shorter. Because the end of disc 1 was when Squall got stabbed by the icicle. I remember thinking like, whoa, we're already at the end of disc 1. And then like disc 2 and 3, because I spent more time with the junctions and stuff, it felt longer. I remember thinking disc 1 was really short though. I missed this sad part. I was so sad. I was shocked. I wasn't expecting to be slammed with emotions. これから危険は増えるだろうが、でも今ならまだ戻れる。There's gonna be more dangers coming up, but if it's now, we can still turn back. このまま故郷の南ゲートを進むか、舵を戻して城に帰るか、ここはショットガン自分で決めるんだ。So we can either continue to the country border to the south gate, or you can turn the helm around and we can go back to the castle. Shotgun, it's up to you. どっちにしても俺がついている。Either way, I'll be with you. 船をふらつかせないように頼んだぜ。Either way, I'm counting on you to make sure the ship doesn't shake. 私は I'm just mad. I know it was probably absolutely nothing, but I didn't interact with the front part of the helm because I thought that was the door. It must have probably been like, 気をつけて時短任せろ Be careful, Zidane. Oh. Hugs the bum bum dump. Like, I know, it's so sad. I like a bit of cruelness and tragedy in my stories. I love how they make me feel. Listen, if you want to make me sad, what you gotta do is kill off either like the cute character, like I'm not talking about like the heroine or like the supreme. No, I'm talking about like the mascot. Like you kill off Chopper in One Piece. That's how you make me sad. Or you kill off the comedic character, the character that was always goofy and funny. Like Jiraiya from Naruto or friggin' the Shogun from Gintama. That was harrowing. If you kill off the funny character, there is something very harrowing about killing off the funny guy. I'm just saying. But yes, hugs to Bum Bum Dumpling. Thank you for the hugs. The first game with Lightning was my first Final Fantasy game. I was shook by the fact that there was another disc. Wait, Final Fantasy 13 has multiple discs? I did not know that because I haven't played 13. I did not know that. Also, I'm here for the voice acting. Thank you, Jesse.
Aku baku baku wagu maku zaku kazu.
Yeah, what's up, Doggy Punch? I'm here. We're about to do a boss fight. Do you think I can do finish this boss fight before the ad break? Let's see. Kill the pet and I'm crying in the corner. That too, like kill the cute, like animal, the cute critter. I'm sad. Yeah, sometimes I feel like you don't see much in this modern era. I miss the times when good characters always canonically died. Yeah. Like, here's the thing, I'll still be sad when, like, the strong, like, father figure, kind, supporting trainer, mother figure type character dies. Like, they sacrifice her, you're like, yeah, that's sad. Comedic characters just hit different. It was like, man, you killed off the Three Stooges. I was like, dang. Watch Grave of the Fireflies before bed every night. Ah, I see, emotionally dead. Kujo, thank you for the hydrate. Like, Toroko from Cave Story. I actually haven't seen Cave Story.
どうしてあんなにひどいこと。仲間じゃないの？ Why? Why did you do something so horrible? Weren't they your comrades?
There's a hat left over on the bow of the ship. That's evil. Is Vivi gonna take one of the hats?
あのような下道な奴らと区別がつかんとは貴様もまた。
I was doing so well. My brain was working at 500% trying to catch up with the kanji. But then I failed. What's that last one?
貴様のまた愚か者というわけか。You can't even tell the difference between those scum, those inferior beings and I, so you must be a fool too. 仲間でなかったとしてもお主したことは許しがたい。Even if they weren't your comrades, what you did was going too far.
Oh, hey, what's up, Zidane?
車同士など物の数ではないわ。
What? 物の数ではない? Are you talking about there are just 1 in a million of black mages?
車同士兵など物数ではない。
The black mages are nothing compared to that. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
お前ら一体何者なんだ？ What are you guys?
ほう、取り巻きが揃ったか。これは都合だ。
I'm gonna pretend that's what it says.
Oh, how convenient you've all gathered now.
答えないつもりか？
You don't plan on answering?
死にゆく貴様らが何を知っても無駄であろう。
You who are about to face death have no right to know the truth. Hey, Zidane, you should pick up the hat and give it to Vivi so we can remember all the dead puppets.
にも邪魔するものはすべて排除する。
Is that what it says? We're gonna pretend that's what it says.
So anyone who gets in the way of the mission will all be eliminated.
Hopefully I can beat you down before the ad break starts.
Big brother Ed.
I died when Goofy died in Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh yeah, Big Sag. Full Metal Alchemist, yeah, that was sad. Trance. Oh, Vivi's in a trance already? Vivi said square up. I'm mad. Okay. Miyaburu. Ow. That was some gnarly thunder. What do you mean? Shotgun's not gonna be in the party now. Well, they did thunder, so I guess Blizzard. Let's see. Double cast magic. I'm gonna have you double cast fire. So, Escashorine Kurasa Pongari? Okay, don't die, dude. I'm gonna need to steal a lot from you. Jeez. I remember this boss fight. Oh yeah, this is like the third guy. Hiya! Also back then I had zero idea what was going on plot-wise. My kid bro was just like, woo, adventure. Zidane and Vivi, cool adventure. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Double cast. Does anyone need healing? I think we're good on healing for now. I'm gonna do a normal attack. Yeah, I'm gonna do a normal attack. So I got a triangle hat. Fire! Vivi locked in. Vivi said, bruh, square up. I'm gonna get revenge. Do I have Bird Killer equipped? I don't think I have Bird Killer equipped. We're gonna go normal hits because I want to make sure I steal everything from you. I don't know how much HP this guy has. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, when Hughes died. Now that was harrowing. Like there was something, it was just cruel with the whole Nina and Alexander. Like, yeah, that was cool. Do we need to heal some? We good? Maybe I'll just... Oh, you failed. Zidane, don't fail. There's like 3 things I need to steal from this guy. Okay, only magic can hit. No, no ad break. Wait. I guess I can pause. You know what? I can pause. Let me steal. Since you can't hit, I'm gonna item up. Steiner, you need a heal. And then let me do this. Because I think this is gonna take longer than 5 minutes. So let me go do my break real quick. Meditations and whatnot. So I'll be back. I remember that. It was raining that day. Yeah, I think the Hughes one was more tragic and sad. Whereas the Nina and Alexander was just cruel. Both sad, but just if we're talking emotional levels. Anywho, I'll BRB. Just gotta go run by the river bend real quick. Let the ad break run. Oh, right. I think my sound alert isn't working for the ad break. Yeah, it's not working. Trigger fire isn't working. Either way, I'll BRB.
Tadaima!
I came back just in time, right as ads were ending. Ha ha! It's almost as if I timed that. I didn't. It was just coincidental. Good timing. All right, back to vengeance. Stop failing. Now I feel like I can't. Oh, I should have healed Zidane. Oh, I just hit attack with Vivi. I thought that was. Oh, that was the wrong person. Vivi, you need to heal. Wait, did I kill? No, I have to restart. Oh no, I have to restart. I don't want to do all that again. Are those items worth? No, I gotta check. No, why'd you die so easy? I smacked you for 7 hits. I'm mad now. Hold on. So I got the hat. So I guess I could have gotten a linen curious and a silver glove. The linen curious is armor. I don't know who can. So Steiner can wear it. +1 magic, +10 defense. I think that's a pretty good one. What about the silver gloves? I think that's probably also Steiner, right? Yeah, it's also Steiner. Elemental defense, ice damage halved, evasion +10, magic evasion +5, combat gloves. I wanted that. Do I? All right, since it's probably gonna happen multiple times in the game, this is me asking openly. So, you know, for this question only, backseating is removed. Is it worth restarting to get said equipment? Should I restart so that I can steal the silver gloves and the linen curious, or is it not worth it? Because I'm sure there's going to be many bosses here on where I'm probably going to miss stealing some things, and I don't know how it's going to work here on. If anyone knows, by the way, who's played Final Fantasy IX, is it worth restarting to get said items, or should I just keep moving on? Let's see, when was the last time I saved Kupo? So I would probably just have to button mash. I don't think I got anything specifically. I could just read through the dialogue at the very least, and then decide whether I want to restart or not. Because the last time I saved was in Dali, and then we hopped on the ship and went through all that dialogue.
To you, 終わりの存在理由は価値を続けることのみ。
The purpose of our existence is to continue to win. So they run away.
しかし次や次へと黒のなんとかは何人いるのであるか。But back to back, how many of these black whatever some or anothers are there? キリがないのである. There's no end to them.
今ので最後だと思うぜ。I think that was the last one.
なぜそう言い切れる？さて貴様、 how can you say that? Could it be that you?
ワルツで名乗ったろ？だからサンゴで打ち止めと思ってたのさ。They said there are waltzes, right? So I thought the third one would be the end. 南ゲートが見えてきた。行くと決めたんだな。
I see the south gate. I guess she decided to keep on going. Poke, poke. Oh, Vivi does go to the hat. Aww.
見たでごじゃる。見たでごじゃるか？ I saw that. Did you see that?
What did I... Oh, I can't read that. Oh, I can't read that. I think the equipment is gonna bug me, though. That's where I'm at. I think the equipment's gonna... You know what? There's that thing I didn't get to look at either, so I could just button mash. So not continue past this point. And just continue, restart and do the fight again. I could do that.
我らの海賊ロマ同士兵が。我らの海賊魔
So I'm modified black mage soldiers. Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so he's like, don't put... So we're not this... Those scum is not the same as us. Black mage soldiers. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I got no answer, so I'll just restart and try and get the equipment. So I'll have Vivi fully use their magic, and I'll have Steiner do normal attacks. And I won't waste time scanning with Zidane. I'll just go back-to-back steal. But after, you know, Vivi's out of the trance, I'll make sure that they just don't attack. That thing only had 7 HP left. Vivi did 7 HP and that thing died. Alright, so let me go get back up to speed then. It feels like a lifetime ago I was here. Even though it's only been 2 hours. Or not even an hour. Wait, hold on. Did I get... There was one thing I got here. I don't know if I saved after getting it, though. Okay, I think I already got it, because it's not popping up. Alright, let's go then. I could have just double-checked with this. Couldn't I? Go to items. Yeah, there it is. Okay, we good. We good, we good, we good. So Steiner's equipment isn't the best, but I think I'll keep it as is because I do want to learn this bug killer ability. Yeah, so this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is all fine. And then, okay, this one, there's dialogue option, right? Let's go. Oh, there's one bit of dialogue I missed when Zidane was pushing Shotgun to the ship. I think it's cute that they do it, but it is so hard to read the speech bubbles when it's auto speech, so you can't, like, it usually goes by fast, but it's also moving across the screen like they do with Zidane here. This part here. Well, he did say something. I could have sworn he said something last time, but you know, like that, like when they're talking and the speech bubbles move. That's always hard to read. I didn't notice the TikTok sound last time I was here. It's a cute song, this airship song. So I'm not going to particularly interact with everything. Maybe I should, just in case. I don't know if interacting with things would also trigger something later on. So I should probably... I'll make sure I interact with the stuff again, but I'm not going to read it because I already read it the first time. Wait, I have to watch these dolls die again? No, I don't want to. I wonder if the dolls sort of saw Vivi as like a baby version of themselves and they're like, nah, we gotta protect that. So Vivi doesn't say anything. This is in the treasure chest. This is old machinery that's very well maintained. Oh, I didn't do this one. このまま飛べば魔の森上空か. So if we keep going this way, we'll be right above the evil forest.
ボスたちはうまく脱出できたんだろうか。それともまだ
I wonder if the boss and the gang were able to escape safely, or could it be?
ボスのことだ。こんなことを考えたって言ったら10年早いってどうなるだろうな。
So if it's we're talking about the boss. If he found out I was thinking that, he'd be mad at me and yell, "You're
10 years too early."
Okay, I missed that dialogue. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I restarted. That was a cute bit of dialogue that we got. Man, it took me an hour to get here, and here I am 5 minutes later doing the same thing.
負けましたか？ No、負けてない。実はリスタートしたのはさ、ボス倒すの早すぎてちゃんと全部盗めなかった。
I couldn't steal everything. And I did miss something, exploration bits. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
No one told me, alright?
I was like, hey, do you think I should restart or not? No one said anything. So I was like, alright, I make the executive decision to restart then because I didn't steal everything.
まるで俺のことは見えてないみたいだ。
Oh, okay, they're talking about the doll that's at the helm. Okay. So yeah, it's what Vivi says, like they don't even see us. Okay, this time I'm gonna properly steal everything. There's a couple of armor. It's all for Steiner, which kind of sucks. But I restarted for Steiner. Let that be known. Steiner no tameni. Mogu, mogu, mogu. Pokepi. 何事? Mogu, mogu, mogu. You know what though? Zidane said, "I'll back you with whichever choice you make, whether it's go back to Alexandria or continue to go to Lindebloom." I wonder if he knew that if he would go back to Alexandria, he'd be executed because technically he kidnapped the princess. Mogu, mogu, mogu. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to watch this cutscene again. It's so sad. I don't want to watch it again. No! No! And what's sad is the other dolls that were also in the cargo, like in the barrels, they also all got launched off, which is also very sad. No! The music is pretty. I'm mad. I didn't want to watch this again, but it's so sad.
Thank you for the hydrate, Kujo.
You jerk! You jerk! I hated watching that again. I want to kill you real quickly again, but I won't do that. I'll be nice.
Ah!
So then Zidane's like, alright, shotgun, you gotta make a decision.
Be careful, Zidane. Leave it to me.
Alright. How much HP does this guy have? Let me actually check. So I don't overkill him.
He has 1100 HP.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. So I think Steiner is the issue. I'm gonna let Vivi do their double cast. I think I'll have Steiner actually just be on standby and not do anything. Once Vivi's out of the trance, Vivi will also do nothing. Yeah, go at him. Do what you gotta do, Vivi. Okay, so steel. So I got the hat. I'm gonna double cast fire because it's easy. You're gonna defend. 112. So we're at like 1,000 right now. 1,000 health. 900 health. Okay. Steiner, you might need to... Rinikurasa, some another. Okay, Steiner, potion... It's a little early to potion, isn't it? Keep defending. We're at 900 health, right? Okay, I need to steal one more item. 900, 800, maybe a little less than 800. Let's say 600, just in case. We're okay on health. Okay, now Vivi's done. So Vivi, you also defend. Failed to steal? Of course I did. Stop failing, Zidane. There's one more thing. We're just gonna stare at each other. All romantic like. Ow! What was that for? Stop failing. This thing does have another thing, right? The silver gloves? Alright, Tibet, good luck with this game. Thank you, Cujo. Have a good rest of your night. Let me bless your dreams. Cause that's what heroes do. I need a hero. Have delicious ramen dreams and thank you for dropping by, Cujo. Kandara? On who? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Item, potion. Zidane. You keep defending. Okay, I'm gonna try stealing one more time, and if it fails, I'm going to try scanning him. Okay, I'm gonna try scanning this guy to make sure he still has the gloves. I can make ramen tomorrow? Ooh, that sounds good. Do it! Miyaburu, okay. Scan him. Escachon. Okay, so he does have one more thing. It's just hard to steal it. Steiner probably needs a potion soon. Stop failing, Zidane! Stop it! Oh, it's because I failed. There was one thing I failed to steal from the snake, but I was like, I can get it later. But that one thing was something to help me steal better. Okay, item, potion for Steiner. And then keep trying to steal. Zidane, please. Ow. I'm gonna die before I can get this item. For some reason I thought... There we go! Now I can kill him. The time is nigh upon us. I'm gonna Mahouken your butt now. Yeah. Well, let's go with a bit of thunder. Do I need to heal? Let me see what everyone's health is at. Zidane could use some healing, actually. So could Steiner. I'm gonna do Zidane, though. Steiner can be next. Okay. We're gonna Mahouken again. We're gonna get some lizard on your butt. And fire on your butt. And then I'm gonna potion Steiner. I'm pretty sure I've already done over 1100 damage. There we go. He never flew, by the way. He never went up in the air. Interesting. All right, it was a different cycle that time then. Did he harm the Chocobo babies? He harmed the Vivi babies. We gotta be mad about that.
Fight! Oh, fight! Oh, arigato, Squishy!
Okay, so I read all this dialogue. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. I believe I got all the stuff I needed. So I got all this dialogue. So we're gonna await the Gojaru people. Thought Vivi, you did good. I guess I can be mad about that. Yeah.
Listen, when they kill cute things,
Be sad. Could you imagine if they killed Moogles in this game? I feel like there's an unspoken rule where you can't kill Chocobos and Moogles in a Final Fantasy game. At least on screen you can't. I know with Final Fantasy X, there was like the Chocobo Vanguard and such on that battle with Sin. I'm sure some Chocobos died in that battle. You saw? I saw. 海賊車同士が我らの海賊同士が全て作れて取れてしまったでおじゃる。They took everything. シュタイナのなんちゃら霧のせいでごじゃる。I can't read that. 奥切り？裏切り? Oh, I think that's 裏切り. I don't even need to pull up the app. Okay. It's because Steiner betrayed us. おじゃ果たすと不安定になるでごじゃる。It makes me... Oh, wait, that's the other one. Son. It makes me uneasy でごじゃる。サンゴが戻ってきておじゃる。Number 3 has returned to us おじゃる。本当でごじゃるか。万歳でごじゃる。Is that true でごじゃる？ That's good ごじゃる。Yip yip hooray ごじゃる。しかし... Oh, that's... Is that Choshi? I'm so mad. I know what both kanji look like now. I just... That's Yosu. Okay, that one's Yosu. Yosu が変でおじゃる. But their condition seems strange おじゃる. あれは... 罰則でおじゃる. 罰則? What is that? What does that mean? 罰則でおじゃる. Oh, Boso. Oops. Boso deおじゃる. He's going out of control. マニオカが強めすぎてせいでおじゃる. It's because we put too much magic in にごじゃる. あなたはどうしようもないでおじゃる. If it becomes like that, there's nothing we can do おじゃる. この場を見捨てて. この場を見捨てて. Oh, Hanate, we gotta abandon this place. We gotta leave this place. 逃げるでおじゃる. 逃げるでおじゃる. Let's run. Wee. 我の存在理由は勝ち続けることのみ。我の存在理由は勝ち続けるのみ。So he's just broken it, saying the only purpose of my existence is to keep winning. Cause all I do is win, 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 win. That's the thing for the strange. Final Fantasy Tactics will like a word with you. Do they kill Mughals on screen? Are they out here beheading Mughals in Final Fantasy Tactics? Or are they having Chocobo nuggets for dinner in Final Fantasy Tactics? Which is it? Chocobo Dino Nuggies.
南ゲートが見えてきたな。
We're finally in view of the South Gate.
Indeed.
南ゲートは飛空艇のために作られた巨大な故郷のもんだろ。だから飛行行動ギリギリに作られてる。That South Gate was made for airships, right? It's the big gate at the country border, so it should barely be able to fit airships at this elevation.
つまりあれをくぐるにはちょっとだ腕と堂々が必要になる。変わろうかショットガン。Nope, I don't know what that second kanji is. Ude to dokyo. Oh, that's dokyo. Okay, so you need skill and guts to get through. Should I switch with you, shotgun? 私最後まで自分の手でやってみたい。I wanna try doing this until the end with my own hands. そうだな。That makes sense. この船はゲートをくぐる予定にない船だ。下手すりゃ禁じられてしまうかもしれない。応じて締め。
The chocobos are aggressive, especially the red ones. They kick and summon meters. Oh, like the... I haven't played it, but I got a magic card with the red chocobo on it, right? Oh, that's where that's from. I thought the color for chocobos were just Final Fantasy VII, so I did not know that.
この船はゲートをくぐる予定にない船だ。下手すりゃ閉じられてしまうかもしれない。Oh, 閉じ。Okay.
So this ship wasn't meant to go through the gate today, so if we're not careful, it might be closed. Mughals, Final Fantasy XIV will like a word with you. Are they beheading Mughals in Final Fantasy XIV? Ah! That's another reason why I should never play Final Fantasy XIV. They behead Mughals? The tragedy. Oh.
でも劇場亭で来た時チェックはあんまなかったからな。
But when we came with the theater ship, they didn't really check us or anything.
まあ多分大丈夫さ、ショットガン船長。
We should be right. Hey, aye, Captain Shotgun.
ありがとう。Thank you.
Excuses? I mean, the main excuses is that I don't like playing keyboard and mouse games.
おもろだけどエンジン出力はなかなかのもんだ。
I mean, man, it's an old Bessie up in here, but you know the horsepower on this engine is pretty good. Would they say horsepower or would they say chocobo power? We had this word. Is it shindo or shindo? I think. I was thinking it was tsudo before, but I think this is shindo. Let me double check. Shindo haten de arimasu. Reverse the course.
姫様、今すぐ舵を戻してください。Princess, please return the helm immediately. 先のクルノワルツの目が妙な飛空艇に乗って後方から追ってくるのあります。
So that weird Black Waltz or whatever hopped onto a weird ship and is chasing after us right now.
あれは何をしでかすかわからない
行為であります。Is that 行為?
Not interested in MMOs. That's the main thing. Ikioi. Oh, it's Ikioi. わからん勢いであります。So that we don't know what he's gonna do, but you got the momentum.
ショットガン、おっさんに言う通りだ。あいつが追ってきた。
Shotgun, it's like what the old man said. He's coming after us.
全速前進で南ゲート向かってくれ。
Full speed ahead to the south gate.
いい加減なことを言おうって。ゲートを閉じたらどうするんだ。
Stop speaking nonsense. What are you gonna do if the gate is closed?
パワーだけのでっかい飛空艇が小回りにの I can't read that. I can read it with the Google app. パワーだけのでっかい飛空艇が小回りの利く小型艇を買わせるよ。
So he's saying this big. Oh, so he's saying how can a big ship that's all power circumvent a small ship? So either way, that ship is gonna catch us if we reverse course. サンゴを避ける I think that's okay. 避けるの無理だ。It's impossible to dodge that number 3. だったら逃げ切る。閉じる前にくぐる。それに I was doing so well. Kinda. I was giving myself like a solid 75%. I was having a passing grade and now I'm failing. 閉じる前にくぐる。それにかけよう。Okay, so we're gonna gamble. Okay. So there's no way to avoid number 3, circumvent it. So we're gonna make a run for it and get through the gate before it closes, and we're gonna gamble on that. Gotcha. Tatsun, thank you for the hydrate. Master Vivi, hello. Master Vivi, I must tell you, based off of your name, it's a good thing you did not see the earlier cutscene because I was mad, sad. Smad. I was smad. When all the dolls got blown up and destroyed after they tried protecting Garnet and Vivi, I was like, I was so sad. I was like, it's too early in the game to have sad moments. I was mad. The song was nice. I think that's what also made it so sad was the song. I was like, Osan, レバーで最大出力にしてくれ。Old man, move that lever and maximum output the horsepower or whatever. ショットガンは舵を今の位置で押さえてくれ。Shotgun, make sure hold the helmet, make sure we're steady forward. はい、OK。この出力なら構わず行けばきっと間に合う。I'm gonna assume he says with this horsepower, we should be able to charge straight in. We should make it in time. They're not dolls, they're black mages. Vivi. Oh, he's still looking at the hat. I know, it's sad. No, the hat! Oh, I was hoping Vivi would take the hat and as a keepsake. No. Wait, is Vivi gonna do something? Vivi! Square up, Vivi. Square up. Yeah! Vivi said nah. Oh. Man, Zidane is a sweetheart. He's like, no, Vivi. No, he didn't die. Charge! Get him! You'll need to die, sir. You're worse than number 1 and number 2. You're a meanie poopy head. Killing all the babies. Yeah! We didn't even have to do anything. You killed yourself because you stupid. Because you're stupid. Yeah, that's right. You got what you deserve for killing all those babies. The babies. I need a save point. My babies. My babies. At least we got through. My babies. They all just fell to their death. What is that airship? What was that just flew by? What's that airship? Are we gonna have to explore all this fog later? I don't wanna. That's too much fog. That's too much zero visibility. I don't like that. Oh, hey, look, it's Linda Bloom. My babies! I'm so sorry. I had to watch it twice too. Not because I died to the boss fight, but because I didn't steal everything. So I had to restart the game all the way back in Dali and watch the cutscene again and watch my babies do their best to try and protect us and then get blown and fall to their death. My babies. Alright, I'll catch up with chat. They're not dolls or black mages. I know. They're not dolls, they're not black mages, they're heroes. Yo, yeah, yo, what's up, Chrono? You said poor Steiner. Steiner's whatever, man. Steiner really hasn't proven himself to me yet. It's gonna take a lot. I'm still kind of mad at Steiner. Steiner's been a huge stick in the mud. And a jerk on top of it. It's stick in the mud that has a flag that says jerk on it. That's what Steiner is. He said, I know BB said. I had that scene as my wallpaper on my computer for many years. Which scene? Oh, the scene where like Vivi is watching them die? Why would you have that as your wallpaper? It's so sad. Or are you talking about the one where Vivi's casting magic? Because that was cool. That was cool. My babies, right? My babies! They were so sweet, my babies. I'm sad. I really want to finish Skies of Arcadia someday. I don't know what that game is. No, poor Steiner, poor Vivi. Exactly! Oh, Master Vivi, you get it. Yeah, screw Steiner. Steiner wants to go back and execute Zidane. We don't like Steiner. Steiner being a poo-poo right now. Steiner, you better unpoo-poo-ify yourself real quick because I'm kind of mad that Steiner's kind of my best fighter right now. But I'm so mad at him. Who that? Master Vivi 666. Thank you for the follow. Konyeru, thank you for the follow. I'm glad we're both in the Steiner's a poo-poo head brigade. This whole cast still just makes me so happy. Steiner better buck up because I like the whole cast except Steiner right now. Steiner is a big helmet full of chocobo turds right now. Oh, the scene where Vivi casts the fire magic. Yeah, that was, man, that was cool. Even though it was only on screen for like half a second, I was like, man, they could have pulled that scene. Just Vivi going like, yeah! Just angry Vivi. We need more angry Vivi. When you make Vivi mad, you know you're screwed. Imagine a cool RPG, couple of strategic airship battles, boom, Skies of Arcadia. Gotcha. But yeah, thank you for following me, Mr. Vivi. Also, Big Stupid Bear, how you doing? I know when I rated you before, you said you liked Steiner. So I'm hoping, because a couple of other people have said they like Steiner. Steiner, for me, is currently the inverse of Selphie. I thought I would have liked Steiner, but how he's acting right now is really like... Since it's on screen right now, grinding my gears. Oh. Whereas Selphie, I thought I would hate Selphie, but Selphie ended up being my favorite character. So Steiner's kind of an inverse of Selphie right now. ちょっと無理させすぎたみたいだな. It looks like we pushed this ship too far. どうしたみんな? なんちゃらりこくちゃって黙り Nope, I don't know what that says. What is that kanji? What is that kanji? What's that kanji? どうしたみんな黙りこくちゃって Oh, I was right. Okay. What's wrong? Why y'all clamming up right now? 無事にサンゴを振り切ったんだ。もっと喜ぼうぜ. We were able to circumvent that in number 3. We should be happy about it, yeah? 南ゲート。あれでは当分動かないわ。The south gate. I won't be able to move for quite a while. Oh, because there was a huge explosion in it. ジタン、私、大変なことをしたのね。Zidane, I did something terrible, didn't I? リンドブルームの... Well, I can't read that either. 特殊? Maybe? Google Gaga, help me. リンドブルームの... Oh, 技術ならすぐ治るって大丈夫. If it's the technology and the skills of Linda Bloom will be fixed in no time. Don't worry about it.
何が大丈夫か? What are you saying? It's A-OK, huh? カゴシップはガタガタたるみ持つはなくなり南ゲートは What are you talking about the south gate? He's like, well, you saying the cargo ship is in shambles. We lost all the luggage and something about the south gate. 南ゲートは春杯
Oh, Shuhai is destroyed.
Oh, cool, cool.
天津さえこの自分が
I need to stop putting away my phone. I can't. Whenever Steiner talks, I'm gonna have to keep the translator app up. He's always speaking old speak.
天津さえこの自分の盗賊の片棒を担いでしまうとは
Can't believe I ended up helping a bandit. Huh.
したいな。
は
あなたを巻き込むつもりはなかったの。でも、おかげで助かりました。
I had no intentions of getting you involved, but thanks to you, we're saved.
感謝します。You have my gratitude.
なんと姫様もったいないお言葉です My princess, those words are wasted upon me
こうなれば、覚悟を決めました。Now that's come to this point, I've steeled my resolve. 修理のものになれる日までこのスタイナーをお供させていただきます。Until we return to the castle, I, Steiner, will stay by your side. I thought that was the plan, yes.
ショットガンいいのかこうなったらこのおっさん地の果てまでだってついていくぜ
Are you sure you're okay with this shotgun? I mean, at this rate, old man's gonna be with us till the end of the world, you know?
ありがとうジタン Thank you ズジェン今リンドブルームの正面門が見えてきました
Oh, we're seeing the main gate. Front gate? Main gate. Front gate. Main gate. I think it's the main gate. Main gate of Lindebloom.
あれがリンドブルーム城でありますか That is the castle of Lindebloom indeed なんと巨大な It's massive
Can someone comfort Vivi real quick? Vivi just MVP this whole trip. Can someone comfort Vivi? Vivi watched what he assumes to be his karmas just fall to their death and then MVP'd and obliterated number 3. Like, can we comfort Vivi? Anyway, let me catch up with chat. Good homie. Yeah, there's not a single character I don't enjoy this cast, including Steiner. Well, I'm looking forward to meeting the other cast members because I think aside from these 4, obviously I saw the intro before you start the game, like before the main menu with like the new game and continue. I saw like scenes. So I saw like there's a dude that looks like he has long red like dreadlocks. There's the dude with the long tongue, the little chubby looking dude. And I think there was a girl with like cat ears and stuff. So I'm excited to meet more of the cast because unlike Final Fantasy 7 and 8, I like absolutely know nothing about this game except for Vivi because of Kingdom Hearts. So I'm very excited. The intro, yeah, the intro was good. The song Punches Restrained the Fields, that's a good song. MVP, you got it, Vivi. MVP goes to Vivi, so comfort Vivi. The legend, the goat.
リンデブルームはお城の中に町があるのよ So, for Lindebloom, inside the castle there's a town.
Oh, that's cool.
リンデブルームに着けばショットガンとの旅も終わりなんだな I guess once we get to Lindebloom, my travels with shotgun is over.
Oh.
いい感じになってきたのにな I thought we were getting good vibes though, you know, between us. チタン
What? My baby.
僕とあの車同士って呼ばれてた人たちって
And he called them black mages. The ones he called black mages.
同じなのかな Are we the same?
The babies that died, it's okay. You're not dead. I mean, the other dudes were man-made, but I mean, in theory.
ビビ殿も妙なことを言われますな Lord Vivi, you do say some weird things sometimes ほほ何を気にされているのか自分はわからないのですが I don't know what you're so squabbled upon, but
わからない Don't know
ビビ殿はビビ殿であって彼らは彼らではありませんか Lord Vivi is Lord Vivi and they are them Is that not true? 一体何のことを So what on earth are you even thinking about?
おっさん、いいこと言うな。Old man, you say some good things occasionally.
Sometimes? What?
何があろうとビビはビビってことさ。な No matter what happens, Vivi is Vivi. Alright? よーし、ビビ。Okay, I can't read that.
Zidane, it's illegal for you to say kanji I don't know. Only Steiner and Garnett allowed to say kanji I don't know because they royalty.
ビビ、甲板に出よう。
Alright, Vivi, let's go onto the deck. Okay, Kampan is deck. Lindebloom no... okay, stop moving the dialogue. Vivi said something. Excuse me.
リンデンブルームの城下町は飛空艇から見ると気持ちいいんだぜ。
So if you look at the castle downtown of Lindebloom from the sky, it's a good feeling. It's a good vibe.
ほら早く、正面玄関の天竜の門がすぐそこだ。What?
The Heavenly Dragon Gate? What? They got a gate called the Heavenly Dragon Gate? I'm suddenly getting like Naruto flashbacks with Gai Sensei. Didn't he have like some Heavenly Gate stuff with his little like gate release chakra, whatnot. It's been a while since I watched Naruto. And hurry up, the front gate with the Heavenly Dragon Gate is about to open. My bias towards class choice in Final Fantasy XIV makes me love Freya even more too. Oh? I can't wait to meet Freya. I don't know who Freya is. Don't tell me, by the way. Spoilies. Don't tell me anything about Freya, but I'm excited to see what Freya do. Because currently, I'm kind of partial to Vivi. It totally has nothing to do with the fact that Vivi was in Kingdom Hearts. I do like Vivi. Vivi kind of comes off as like a little sibling. Like, yeah, they're OP and they're not confident, but man, you get them mad, they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna go ballistic. Chrono, that's a spoiler! Ugh. Okay, I know you didn't direct that dialogue. I mean, okay, so Freya's a dragoon. Got it. Master Bibi, wouldn't dare. Oh wow, I didn't remember the order of this game. Sorry, boss, didn't mean to mention character. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, catching up. It makes sense. I mean, dragoons are great if we're talking about Kain. Which, by the way, even though it's been like a month or several weeks, I don't know, since Tatsuya showed me that, oh!
Thank you for the funny bitty bits.
Wait, you didn't have to give me bits as apologies though. You didn't have to do that. If you feel bad, don't send me bits because you feel bad. Only do it because you're trying to buy me cookies or something. They'll go into my cookie fan.
Noise, I did the laugh. Okay.
I wanted the laugh. Okay. The laugh indeed. That. What was I gonna say? We were talking about something. Oh, Dragoons! And Tata showed me, so there's like this new like Dissidia type game coming out for mobile, I think? Where all the Final Fantasy characters take place in like the real world. So you have like Prompto and like, you know, in casual wear. I mean, Prompto already wears, but like Terra and all them, they're on school wear. I'm mad at what they did to Kain. They gave Kain a fedora and I'm mad about it. I'm gonna stay mad about it. They made him look like Irvine from Final Fantasy VIII, except you can't see his face because he's dipping his hat too low. I'm mad about it. Do I have time? I think I have time. Yeah, I think I have time. I can do this. All right. I should get to a save point before the end of the stream. So good time. Nihongo time starting.
携帯ゲーム、まあ人気は人気だからな。
ノルグですか、クリオ。フジュルルルルルル。天竜、マジで天竜だ。ドラゴン。天竜門。フジュルルルルルルル。
フジュルルル、ほんまや、城の中町じゃん。すげえな。
ファイナルファンタジー7と同じ、なんか同じ機械のゲームってすごいな。
曲もいいな。もっと長いやつ欲しいな。もうちょっとなんていうかな、音楽の動きが欲しい。 リンデブルム兄弟城。ほ
大きなお城なんだね。アレクサンドリア城よりも大きいかも。そりゃそうさ、ビビ。天下のリンダブルム城だからな。
城の中に飛空艇ポートがあるとは。ブランネ様のレッドローズでさえすっぽりで入ってしまう大きさではないか。
ショットガンは来たことあるみたいだな。ええ、小さい時に何回か。でもお父様が亡くなられたから来るのは初めてです。おっと、そうそうお迎えです、お姫様。
これはまた随分と、何型の古いカーゴシップですな。
私はアレクサンドリア王国の王女ガーネット・ティール・アレクサンドロスです。シド大
何シドシド大艦長公爵、あ、もしかして公爵かな。あ、太閤か。シド太閤に会いに参りました。シドですね。はい。一国の姫君がそのようなボロ船に乗ってくるわけがありませぬ。第一姫様の何落ち着きがこのメンツとは、ついてくるやつらな。
何を言うか無礼ではないか。姫様を
お忍びでここに来られたのだ。なるほど。では何か王族であるという署名をお持ちでしょうか。証明書ね。はい。
このペンダントは天竜の爪。
牙爪かな。爪。
天竜の爪。いや似てるが型が違うようだ。オルペルタ様をお呼びしろ。貴様のような知識のなさそうなやつが一緒にいるか我々はまだも
惜しまれるのだ。またそれわかんない。いいわ。飽きてきたわ。スタイナーの王族語。おっさんが地蔵が溢れる。わかんない。読めないよ。全くもう。よいしょ。戻れ。はい、時短なんだって。地蔵かな。知性か。おっさんが知性あふれる紳士に見えるとはとても思えんけどな。なるほど。確かに。
貴様、これは何の騒ぎだ。
怪しい者たちが太閤殿下とのなんちゃらみを願い出ていました。出会いしたいってことな。その上、天竜の爪をそっくりなペンダントをところで持ち対しており、ますます怪しいのです。その感じ知った方がいいよな。承知しており。承知してますます怪しいです。ほほう。あとは私を引き受ける。お主たちは下がってよい。I'm back with the English dub. Leave the rest to me. You all may now retreat. Alright, bye guys. オルベルト様。Lord Allbelt.
失礼しました、ガーネット姫様。My apologies, Princess Garnet. さあ、どうぞこちらへ。太閤殿下がお待ち金です。So the Grand Duke awaits for you this side.
Also, let me catch up with chat. I was absolutely ignoring you guys. I heard Final Fantasy 8. Conjunction everything to my peace of mind. Put the junk in junction. Oh! The pun's been punning. It was a good one. Coolio with the puns. So the Grand Duke was waiting for us. Can I get a save? that was your pun. I'm just saying Coolio loved the pun. Is there a Moogle here? Oh, oops, I missed the dialogue. Oops, oops, oops. Hold on. Go back to the beginning. Oh no, he's sleeping! I skipped all that because I thought I'd be able to... Oh, I wanted to reread all that. Darn it. Where'd they go? They go this way? Hold on. Where's a Moogle? There's a large fountain in the middle of the room. Travel up the staircase on the right side of the screen, then go through the door in the back of the hallway to the second floor. I don't want... Okay, there is a Moogle this way. Okay. I'm guessing I can rest up here. Jeez, no! No, no ads. We're almost done. We're almost done. Almost done. I got a glass bracelet. Mug! Okay, we done. And I got an ether. So I think no one's in my party, right? Oh, there's still my party. Wait, do I have time? Do I have time? Do I? Oh. I haven't learned Bug Killer yet. That's so annoying. I haven't learned Bug Killer yet. I got an escachon. I don't know what an escachon is. It's probably some sort of French arm guard. So my dodge rate goes up, but my trance power energy is bad. I got linen curasa, which gives me cover, which is pretty good. I could absolutely equip this. Yeah, I can equip this. I already learned the other one. What's this? Bird killer? Yeah, I already have that. Okay, I also got, what was it? Glass armlet? I'm guessing? Dokumi, so poison resistance. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can everyone wear that? Oh, everyone can wear that. I can steal Gil. Oh, wait, that might have to go on Zidane then. Yeah, that has to go on Zidane. Alright. Sorry guys, Zidane's taking this. Kiroku doesn't... yeah, that's fine. Wait, what do I have on right now? Beast Killer. Already learned it. Alright, that's good. And I think that's it for stuff to equip. Stop messing with my order! Bruh, stop doing that. And also that. Jeez. Actually, you know what? Zidane's still in charge of stealing, so you can actually stay in the back line. Okay, who are you? Moku, I don't think. Oh, this is right. I'll give you a letter. Hold on. So Kumoppu give... Oh,
クモップから手紙で、クポ手紙ってクポ届けてくれて感謝クポって感謝クポ
bro, I'm not translating that.
クモップからモックへの手紙スティルツキンが僕とところで遊びに来たクポ So Stiltskin came over to my place to play 面白いものがありそうな場所を見つけたからと言ってその場所へ旅立つクポよ They say he found something so he's traveling to that place クポゆっくりして行けばよいのでクポ He could have just taken his time and relaxed クポでもどこへ向かってたのクポ But where was he going クポ何か分かったら教えてほしいクポ If you know anything please let me know クポ
Okay.
Oh, スティルツキンだクポ Oh, it's スティルツキンクポスティルツキンだクポレンドブルーにも来たのかなクポ I wonder if he's in レンドブルーに来たのかなクポ
Alright. Alright.
お願いがあるクポアトラに手紙を渡してほしいクポ
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Atora. So Mokuto Atora. This is the first time we got a Kupo name that's not Kupo related. His name is just Atla. Alright, we're gonna save and wrap it up. Wrap it up. Save しましたよ。Right, now that I've saved, somebody save me. It's Eschutation. I have no idea what that is. I'm gonna assume that's kind of a French armor. Don't worry, I snoozed the ads, so hopefully no ads. Wait, hold on. How far? Mogugli, yeah. That's a long show. Zoolander, anyone? Bueller? I haven't seen Zoolander. I call this one Blue Steel. Admeds. Athena! I'm just wrapping up. How you doing? Esto Shushon. That's the glove. I usually don't think either. Yeah, thinking is overrated. Brains are overrated. Wrap it up. What? You gonna cry?
I hate you.
The voice they got for Baby Titus was so funny.
I hate you.
It's so funny to me. I don't know, y'all want to see some Resident Evil 4? Or do you want to see Talos Principle 2?
99 bum, thank you for dropping by, Squishy.
So good. I'm so glad I caught you before we both log off for that night. Yes! What is it? No ads. Ooh, go away. Resi 4? Okay, we go on Resi 4. So we're gonna raid out to the Mighty Dragon Gamer. Mighty they might be. Speaking of Resident Evil, there was a fun comparison. I saw people comparing Leon, like before and after, and how he's like able to lift up furniture to get through. Where like in previous games he would like struggle to like move a bookshelf up, and then the new game he just one hands it, like lifts it up with one hand and just smoothly passes through. It's like, yeah, he's been through some stuff. Nope. There you go. There's the red messages. Blop, blop. Thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. They also made him cheese back in the early 2Ks. Cheese? What do you mean cheese? Are we referring to his hair? Is his hair cheese? But thank you for joining me on this Final Fantasy IX journey. It's good to be back. It's good to be back making some progress. I hope you have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Final Fantasy IX. And I want to meet more people. I'm excited to meet Sid. We're gonna meet Sid tomorrow. His one-liners were cheese. Oh, gotcha. I like cheese. I like Gouda cheese because they're good. I can kinda do puns. Okay, I'll leave now. Okay, good night. Bye. There's the raid messages. Enjoy Resident Evil. Bye.